as well. So yeah, the main game plan of Adamancipators is all of the Adamancipator main deck monsters have the effect that you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck and play a level 4 or lower non-tuner rock from amongst them. So really, they're all just... And there we go, seeing use of the Guardian, as I expected. Not something you want to do. Guardian negates a effect, which will, of course, prevent a Nibiru from hitting you. But game 1, I wouldn't be super worried about Nibiru. And there you see a sign.
Definitely reboarding the Guardian here.
No, you reborn the
Researcher.
Researcher. Probably put a Guardian on top if you're really worried. But at this point, you're kind of playing into Nibiru. You just go for extenders. So yeah, Signs is the archetypal monster reborn here. And it also allows stack a level 4 or lower rock monster on top of your deck if you reborn an Adamancipator card. So I presume that is what Jake is doing.
Now, what is your ideal inboard here in Adamancipators? Funnily enough, we actually have been testing this deck. Obviously, the introduction of Ready Fusion gave this deck something to contend with. And I think that people... obviously the Ready Fusion itself was really hyped. Of being able to essentially just extend for free is incredible.
We haven't seen a Ready Fusion from Jake yet. Mystical Sand is a very hard card to find, so a lot of people
Astral Pack 1
aren't on the engine yet. It's Astral Pack 1 common, but the deck is still fine. It's been topping here and there. Your ideal end board is generally there are two versions. One, you end on Halqifibrax, a couple of negates, and a level 6 synchro to go into Satellite Warrior during your opponent's turn to pop 3 cards. Or alternatively, you can just end on any number of cards, Appaloosa, Borrowlord Savage Dragon, Dragite. If you're running the Prank Kids engine, you can also make the level 6 synchro Raptite live as a quick effect DD Crow against your opponent.
Impactful. I mean, that's super impactful.
It's sort of a build your own board deck. You can kind of do whatever and still end on something. And as you can see here, Jake is just kind of spinning the wheels of the deck, going into a Dragite there, which is live due to the fact that they put a rock monster in grave. And here we go. Yeah, so IP Masquerena, Halqifibrax, and Dragite. So we got to assume this person's on the Satellite Warrior package. And the Mystic Mind from Troy, having to fetch the negate. Yeah. Probably going to throw down a Hidden City or some kind of high-impact spell card after this. You'd have to hope.
This is Infernoids. That's a Decatron.
Oh my god, this isn't Subterra Amazement at all. It's Infernoids.
Okay, so we're going to see this is
normal.
Very interesting here.
Normal Decatron here, quite weak.
Especially to targeted removal. We are going to see the tribute.
So there's the high-impact spell. Monster Gate in Infernoids is insane because it must summon a monster that can be normal summoned. All of the Infernoids share the effect that they cannot be normal summoned except for Decatron.
And you want Decatron to start milling. Oh, that's not really a good Monster Gate. Was that 2 Harmadicks and a Patrulia?
I mean, any Monster Gate that doesn't hit Driver is a good Monster Gate, so we take those.
Well, you're not wrong. The thing is, with Infernoids, your Monster Gates, we might see a I
think we're going to see certainly. Or a... Yeah, we're going to see a Satellite Warrior. I was also thinking it could be a Martial Medal to go into a 4-material Appaloosa with the IP, but here you get to draw a card and then Formula Synchron can quick synchro into Satellite Warrior or a very early Baroness de Fleur if this person has broken street date.
Street date, holo.
Yeah.
Right, so we see, I believe that's a Harmadic going to grave.
Yeah.
So we're going to see the formula to draw a card, and then I wouldn't be surprised if on resolution we're going to see...
Oh, no, we're seeing the activation of Decatron, I believe, to negate a monster effect.
Harmadic, or is that Patrulia? I'm so sorry, I can't see.
I don't remember any of the Infernoids, but it looks like Troy here is trying to do something with Decatron. So, yeah.
Decatron notably copies an Infernoid engrave.
It's similar to the card Tyrant Neptune, which is banned. However, it can only copy Infernoids. But the strength of that is that all the Infernoids have really good effects, despite being hard to summon. So, yeah, Decatron just enables you to turn on all of those plays. The Infernoids can all summon themselves from graveyard by banishing other Infernoids. Oh, yep, we are seeing...
I believe it was targeting the IP.
Underworld Goddess. Very spice. Underworld Goddess is a Link 5 that allows you to use one of your opponent's monsters as material.
And is immune to anything except targeted effects.
Yeah,
and has a once per turn effect to negate a special summon from grave.
Incredibly strong against Infernoids, because right now Troy would be able to just summon an Infernoid based on the number in their graveyard.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that will just get negated.
Now that is once per turn. It's interesting now. You're going to have to start, I would say, prioritizing which Infernoid you would want to negate and which Infernoid you would want to
Well, they have
summon.
to banish 3 to summon, so he's only got 1. That's the thing.
I believe we saw Petrulia and I believe we saw 2 Harmadics.
Yeah, so
Mill.
he's going for the mill. It's not an effect to summon, but it is still a thing you can negate with Underworld Goddess. We're going to see if Jake fires the effect. He does not. Oh, summoning from hand. Okay. I believe he's summoned from hand. And he's going again. So he summoned the Infernoid.
Underworld Goddess is only cards or effects to summon. So because the Infernoids do not start a chain.
Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that's rough. So yeah, now
we see I believe that's a Nunku. No, that's a Saitsamas.
I don't know any of the Infernoids. All I know is that whenever I play against it, you just like ash the monster gate and you're usually fine.
No, this is a Untundle. So this is going to attempt to attack twice for 5,600 damage.
All right,
and I believe that worked.
Presume that's happening. But Jake just kind of has free reign to play here. Like, you know they've added a lot of...
Incredible turn 3 here.
Well, you know they have the ability to just add and plus off so much off of like these 2 cards. And Supplier on summon will just search another Guardian. Can't normal it, but you know it's just more cards in hand. They can be discards for Doki Dokis or discards for Nightmares. Yeah, this is extremely strong.
So I believe we see an Anunku in the grave.
Yeah.
With a Saitsamas on the board. Interesting. So what do you think you're going... So really you're only 2,800 body here.
Yeah.
So what's your game plan here?
So Jake still has the Water Rock in Graveyard. So one thing you could do here is use its effect to put Dragite back into the extra deck and then get a recurable threat. That's kind of how Adamantipator likes to grind if you're playing the Baby Rocks. But I mean, Jake here hasn't used Leonite, hasn't used Access Code or any of the Nightmares. So presumably we're just going to link climb under a Guardian to a lethal threat that will be able to take Troy out.
Yeah, this will be very interesting. All right, so we're seeing the use of all 3.
Interesting.
To a Unicorn.
Yep. As expected, Nightmare Unicorn.
So definitely that Guardian you just added to hand. Perfect discard fodder.
Yep, and yeah, we're assuming there's an Adamantipator Signs or a Reborn.
Spin to deck, not a Centigrave.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well,
do we have
it does matter a lot.
That will matter. Can we get someone on that Saitsamas is supposed to be in the deck?
Yeah, so you can use the rocks to tuck back the extra deck monsters and then put them on top of your deck to guarantee that you hit. Yeah, it's a fairly good effect. People generally forget they have those effects, I've found, but they are very strong.
Well, it just, again, like, guaranteed hits are something that the Adamantipator deck really relied on. Like, it truly is a deck that it is a deck that thrives off of positive RNG.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the way you used to build it, you almost never whiffed.
Oh, no.
Nowadays, it's a little more important. You have a good surplus of summonable rocks, so you can't run as many generic extenders like Dinotherium. This is particularly on Dolces. Which are fine. I don't love it because it was much more advantageous when Block Dragon required the Earth's Engrave. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, no, we're banishing a rock.
Oh.
For a Gigantes?
That's not how Gigantes works.
Oh.
Why are we banishing Dragite?
Why would Dragite be banished here? So we're seeing Succession, okay, to a Zone A Link Monster points 2.
Can you summon that Raptite to the Unicorn Arrow, please? Thank you.
Yes, yep, perfect.
Awesome. Yep. And that, doesn't negate its effects. So
nope, it's fine.
Just fire here. And this is an easy access code. I don't know why they summoned it in defense, but shouldn't matter too much.
So 3. Okay, where's the rock? Oh, and a Doki Doki is number 5. That's incredible. If you have any discard, this means that you can confidently make Herald access code. Or level 2 discard.
Still unsure why they've summoned Raptite. Seems like a good card to put in attack here. You'd have lethal.
Yeah, why is the Dragite banished? I must have missed that one. Apologies.
Maybe due to the effect of an Infernoid?
Potentially.
Yeah, hey guys, it was the effect of the Infernoid that you thought Unicorn was being sent to the deck. He changed the effect to use the DD Crow effect to banish from the graveyard.
Oh, stunning.
Oh, okay. Apologies. Can't hit the players. Alright, yeah, so Raptite summons Doki. presuming we have a discard here?
No, we're just going to battle.
Okay.
No Wind Engrave, is that correct? Okay, we do see a Lair. This is Lair's favorite.
Yeah, Lair is an incredible card in this deck. It makes every monster on the field dark and lets you tribute dark monsters to activate the effects of cards. And of course, all the Infernoids tribute other monsters to use their effect.
So we're going to see the Sights of Mars hit twice. So hitting over the Unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm assuming the Doki Doki. Yep.
Unfortunately, pitching that Kawakimeru Guardian earlier sort of hurt Jake here because they couldn't summon off of Doki Doki.
And then the Tribute.
Yeah, tributing a monster to...
I believe it's
DD Crow?
No, your turn.
We're going to bell something. Oh, that is a DD Crow effect, and they're going to bell it.
Yeah. And then end step, you'll make a Torment token.
Yeah. Drawing for turn. And I mean, Jake's in a really bad spot here now. Now that Lair's on the field, Troy can just tribute their monsters. Yep, and we're seeing that now. Tributing before they can use the effect, that is a special summon, and we're just scooping it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the power of Lair and Faunas, especially cards like Sights of Mars and Anung, are just so impactful.
So you got to assume Jake's either not on access code or just missed the lethal line there because, Raptide is a 2200 beat stick. Plus the access code, plus the Doki would have been lethal, I believe. If the Doki effect could fire.
Yes.
So that's unfortunate. I mean, Adamancipator is not as free as it used to be. It doesn't have as much recovery or play through as it used to. It used to be really, really strong at playing through hand traps. Now, sometimes an Ash on a Doki can just end the turn. You don't have to wait for your opponent to just nonchalantly banish 3 Earths from hand or grave and just show you the block dragon they're about to kill you with. And the deck used to have access to Union Carrier, to Linkross, to what else was stupid in that deck? Buster Dragon, Destruction Swordsman, which would just, lock you out of the extra deck. Super, super unfun deck to play against back in the day. All right, so what do you think we're siding here? Obviously, Jake is up against Rogue, but so is Troy. I'd say both of them would have minimal for each other, with Troy maybe having the advantage just because Adamancipator is a combo deck. So cards like Nibiru, cards like Dark Ruler No More, they're all going to be strong. Even Super Poly against modern Adamancipators, if you can throw down a Lair, is just devastating.
It's a comment. Access code does cost a lot of money. Yes, it does. And you know what? Hopefully we do see some announcement to hopefully mitigate any potential cost issues.
I mean, obviously we're going to assume the plays based on the card pool. If people don't have access to the cards, we're not discriminating or making a point to critique them for that. No. But I mean, Adamancipator is a budget deck. It is a relatively high-end, research is expensive. Underworld Goddess is quite expensive. Hulk, he had an ulti Hulk. I mean, great pulls. Good luck. True, ulti Hulks can be pulled. But I mean, we're going to assume that these people have access to the tools that you would expect from the deck,
Yeah. And you know what? If you don't, that's fine. I think Megaton, Greg at Dice Jar Games, those are be some guarantee for sure.
Yeah, you like that one, Greg? Sword should be in the Adamancipator deck, without a question.
Just a OTK engine, and I think that it is nice to. It's just something to really bookend a match with Adamancipator because you really don't have a problem putting the bodies on board.
No, you sometimes end up with a bunch of random crap you don't want, and those just turn it into a lethal OTK.
Absolutely. So we do have a comment saying Jake doesn't have one. Lol, too expensive. And you know what? Keep an eye out for those Megatons because I'm sure that'll make it a cost.
That ulti Hulk's $90. Just saying.
You know what? We could have pulled that.
Trade down. Yeah, but
you can't pay.
I'm not gonna. If he had access code, he had game without needing discard for Doki, so can let you see not playing. Yeah. Well.
Absolutely. Okay, so what are you siding as an Adamancipator?
God. I mean, hope to God. I saw Bell from Jake. I don't know if there's. I mean, that's an effect again. It's tough. I mean, there's not a lot that interacts with Lair of Darkness. You'd probably want to spell Trap Negation or removal just for a card like Lair because you as
oppressive.
Yeah, you as to stick your monsters really hard, and a card like that can just be very difficult to play through. I assume also just any kind of graveyard hate.
It's tough though because Dweller doesn't hit Infernoids.
No, I mean, there's not a lot that hits Infernoids, and that's why they've been able
things
to...
like Stanify necessary or special summoning from grave. All right, we're seeing start with an Analyzer. Do we hit? Oh, a Pointer.
Pointer is funny, but a whiff on Analyzer.
Okay,
A whiff on Analyzer can be devastating, though. We need to... Okay, there's the Seeker.
We've got the Seeker.
This has to hit.
Analyzer called. Exceed.
Oh,
okay,
thank God.
Crystal.
We hit one rock in the top 10. That's crazy.
Okay, that means that the next hits are going to be stunning.
As long as the deck is not shuffled. Well, we're probably going to draw like a researcher at this point. Have not seen any.
No, not at this moment in time. Okay, this is a very, very... researcher seeing the Drag Eye gives you a really nice 6 Synchro plays, level 8 Synchro plays, Halka Fibrax plays. You've got some great options here.
So you have 3 options here as a player: Hulk, Raptite, or Gallant Granite. But it seems they're going for the Hulk.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, gets you the most advantage as fast as you can. Red Pointy Man, absolutely. A Pointer is like, this is an old school tech from, actually, again, back in the Block Dragon days, when there was literally one card that could beat the deck, and it was Dark Ruler no more.
Yeah.
And if you just put in the Pointers, you could slap it down, and then your opponent would just have to...
So we're summoning a Seeker here. I'm assuming going to go to a Raptite.
Probably no signs in hand if we're just summoning another Seeker.
Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming we've hit through 10 cards of the deck. I'm assuming we've
shuffled.
Yeah, we have.
Another bad
we're going to see an
mill.
Analyzer.
Analyzer here, not strong. It's already been used. It's a level 4. It's arguable they maybe should have gone for Gallant Granite and then Halka Fibrax just to get that researcher in hand for a guaranteed follow-up, because, you know, now they've just got this one material sitting on field. It's not looking super great. But I mean, a Signs here could just do a lot.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, we've used Seeker and...
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a researcher.
Okay, we have a researcher.
Perfect.
That makes perfect sense.
All right, so we should be hitting some rocks here.
I think they were just probably fishing for a Guardian before they threw the researcher down.
And we see a Supplier.
Supplier's okay. Have already normaled.
Okay. And then we're going to get the search.
Would have been a killer Leonite.
Yeah, we did see it.
Optional search from a Supplier here. Are going for it. Does not want to...
Oh my God, you absolutely do. It's have at least 8 cards in hand, so...
And that's why I point Block Dragon is because you need to have a card in hand, and that deck would just end with 7.
Yes.
So you never had
not
a problem.
to mention that if you had a Guardian couldn't
Sixth
destroy
stream and
itself.
best commentary team. Thank you. Dice John knows how to put on a 6th stream. Joe, you got bias.
And you know what? We love that. Okay, so we're seeing the... Is this a Synchro?
That's
Okay,
Crystal
we've
Wing.
gone Crystal Wing, Dragite.
Dragite. That's pretty clean.
That's a nice... Yeah.
Again, it doesn't cleanly deal... Joe McDonald 100%. True. It doesn't cleanly deal with cards like Mystic Mine. Dark Ruler's huge here.
Yep, well...
Oh, that's also...
And the IO.
Well, this card's getting banned, people. That's dumb. So, yeah, I think Jake's got this one. Whoa! Evenly matched. Getting negated. There's just...
Second one.
What is this man's hand?
Dark Ruler
evenly. Instigate Decatron. I will kill you. Oh my God.
What do you leave on board?
The Dragite.
It's been used, though.
Yeah, but it's the best follow-up. Crystal Wing, you can't really negate any Infernoid effects. It's really hard. Ban IO right now. I'd do it if I could.
Hello, Konami?
Yeah, leaving the Dragite just means you can clear whatever. But it seems like we're banishing it.
Definitely the Hulk.
Okay, we're leaving the live Crystal Wing.
No, you just leave the IO.
Leave the IO.
Because Lair gets turned off, Monster Gate gets turned off,
Right.
Reasoning gets turned off.
Troy is just passing turn. You know what? After that, that's kind of deserved. I'm not going to lie. Evenly is just...
I'm sick. Me too.
Just such a stunning... And this is an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh moment. I think Aaron Dennis has the story of someone dark bribing his Evenly and drawing it into an Evenly.
Yep.
We've all been here. We're just like, oh, Evenly's not once per turn? Right, Doki's
Doki,
huge.
what are we discarding?
Discarded
A 2.
Doki. Yeah,
We're definitely having to get
surely got
researchers
this.
here.
Troy has
Yeah.
2 cards in hand. They can't be nibbed because he would have used it.
Troy has 3 cards in hand. Draw for turn.
Oh yeah, true. But I mean, after Dark Ruler evenly got stopped, I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, evenly didn't get... The second one didn't get stopped.
Yeah.
What are we hitting? Oh, okay.
Tackle Crusader.
Oh,
but you
all the
take- you take the
drag
draw
We
one.
want to be drawing cards here, people. We want to be drawing cards.
You either take the draw one or you take
Well,
the...
this is tough. I don't know if you'd want to take the draw one because you've just seen 2 of your Adamantipator signs, so you're less than surprised. I mean, but hand traps are hand traps, so you know
Drawing a
what.
card is good, I've heard.
Drawing a card is good. Alright, so what do we think is like the more cost-effective way to essentially close the match out here?
Signs is a good one.
Signs is okay.
Signs Reborn.
Yeah, Signs is a good one.
Tight, I assume. Legally speaking, research should be in attack mode.
Oh, no, it's also negated because of a IO.
God damn it. Read IO. Yeah, researcher should be in attack mode or face down defense. It's Jake's choice.
It is, yeah, it is optional. Yeah, you can choose to summon it in face down defense, as I'm sure many people on Edo
Yeah.
Pro have misclicked.
We really do be activating signs on. God damn it. I mean, yeah, it's two-sided.
Yeah, that does need to be in attack. Yep, cool. Hit for a clean. What's researcher? 300.
200.
200. Stunning.
200 or 100. It's either 100 or 200. It's not strong. Doki Doki's got like 500, I think.
Crystals 0.
But we can do better than that. We have a Leonite. It can't fetch signs.
No, you're just Leonite, like trying to add a researcher.
We are. What is going on?
What in the Willy Wonka? Will we enter a Herald? Do you think a Herald's a good inboard?
I guess
here?
that's more damage than Herald, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Wait, no, it's not. Herald's bigger than that. Herald's got 600.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to see maintenance cost. I don't know. IO does hose Infernoids.
It does. I think IO is probably going to win this game, but this is just not good for Jake. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is a rough board, and I know that the IO is hurting here, but I feel like, I mean, are they just not on Leonite? It's possible.
Potentially. I mean, talking about like more. This is game 2. Yes.
Yeah, this is game 2.
I mean, talking about more cost effective. Leonite is one expensive synchros in the set. It's less incentivized to play. All right. Well, the Herald beats. It seems.
Here we are. Passing turn. I guess Herald is that good.
Okay. Well,
Sure.
Guardian beats is better than Herald beats.
Please show me the Gallant. Just show me the Gallant Granite.
No, you make Utopia. No, just kidding. You activate double or nothing under. Yeah.
Attack directly with
Dark Magician. Just kidding.
exactly.
What are you going here? I think 19. Guardian's going to be alive, and not to
Really
mention
just
that you
do a
have.
Guardian beat. Jeez.
It's 1900.
Well, who wins first? IO beats or Guardian beats? Guardian, I guess.
Guardian beats.
IO's 1400 a turn, so it's not that different.
That's another 500. You die
Yeah.
twice as you die. What 1.5 times faster?
I guess. God.
All right. I don't know what you're doing as Troy at this point. Unfortunately, you're alive.
Great
Void
card.
imagination. You're the graveyard. Any card sent from hand or deck is banished instead.
Please overlay. Agreed.
Monster negate. Decatron. Sure.
Using its
Link Karibo.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's one
You better
Inferno
work.
Engrave.
There's one. 2 more.
Sadly, Decatron does not beat over Herald.
No, it does not. Someone did give Herald 1,000 defense.
So obviously Gallant Granite would have been lethal, so I guess Jake's not on Granite either?
Maybe there's not enough to fetch out. That's the thing.
Researcher?
We've seen 2, haven't we?
True, might be on 2 Researcher. At this point, I'm just guessing.
Did that Rocks player activate signs while Order's on the field? Yes, and it did not resolve. That is
yeah,
correct. Yes.
it did not activate.
Yeah.
Well, it did activate. Second Guardian. Okay, now we're overlaying.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to go to a Granite here.
Got to play around combing. Combing. Yeah, okay, this is game. Like, every day of the week, this is game.
Why would you take with Granite? Surely switch Herald to attack, bait that Link Rebo.
What? No, he's searching.
Oh, apologies.
He's searching a
Researcher?
Adamant
Me? Why are you attacking? This guy?
Trader. Nope, he is just attacking. Okay, maybe they're out of Adamantispators in deck.
Alright.
The fabled 2 Researcher list.
Well,
Yeah.
Gallant Granite
there's
beats.
a Researcher. What the hell? I guess we're just playing it real safe.
No, we're going to the next game. Okay, yeah. I mean, IO does win games, to be honest here, Dal.
Yeah, that was a little scuffed. I mean, I'm holding it back because I play a lot of Adamantipator. Like, what is going on? Like, where's the combos? It's odd. Because it's funny? Good point. That's a good point.
You know what?
It was funny.
It was funny.
Just
and you know
sitting
what?
on Guardian? Very funny.
That's okay. Okay, so game 3, who do you think is going first here? Troy.
Yeah, Troy's
Absolutely.
going first. You want to set up like Lair plus a bunch of Infernoids Engrave, couple Decatrons.
You don't want to set up Decatrons.
I mean, Infernoids do like going second because of cards like Void Imagination, but it's not easy to play through a built Adamantipator board. So we'll see.
Not unless it's apparently Dark Ruler too evenly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the
gig, Dal.
best.
Okay. I mean, Jake had the correct answer. You definitely are on Lanciers. That's not a joke.
Yeah, Lancia's huge.
Actually, that turns off Infernoids more than Dweller does. So, Lanciers are definitely correct.
Yeah, I think Troy has to go first because things like Monster Gate aren't live if you put in hand traps. One of the difficulties with Infernoids is you can't put in hand traps because it whiffs all good cards. Historically, the only one you played was Gamma, and even then you'd hit a driver occasionally, and it would just end the game.
And you go, stunning. I love hitting a vanilla. What is a Psychic Warrior that
yeah. Riding Currents of Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do
battle.
not let Adamantispators go first, is the answer there.
No, yeah. Or you blind and put the nib down, but again, Guardian's too punishing. Guardian is so punishing.
Again, I don't think Troy's on nib. Like, you just can't be. It's too limiting.
Absolutely.
Your power play always revolves around Monster Gate. And, the strength it has with Lair and Infernoids.
We also are 10 minutes off finishing the round, so...
And Jake, you put in a burn card? I'm
know.
assuming he sided the red pointy man. Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Well, there's nothing
Dweller
to
does
Infernoids?
nothing to
True.
Infernoids. It's actually crazy how much of a disservice that does.
I've seen people make Dweller against Infernoids and then just sit there going, but why? Yeah, Gamma, Imperm, Dark Ruler, and Evenly. I mean, Gamma's huge. And you'd love to resolve it so it's out of the deck.
Oh, absolutely.
Dark Ruler and Evenly clean up the board. Yeah, maybe going second is the answer. We'll see what happens here.
All right, who's on the play? We are seeing... Is that a... No, that's an extra deck.
It is Jake. Okay, yeah. And starting off with the Crystal. This is a good
Into
open.
a Seeker.
Crystal Seeker is really good.
And we hit... No, two...
Nope.
Okay, Tuner.
Okay,
Supply.
yeah. That's like one of the best ones.
That's great. For Guardian, which will be incredible. And this gives you instant access to Gallant plays, which gives you Researcher plays.
I would love to see a Gallant, because the strength of Gallant is you can search an extender, then go into the Hulk, and you don't really lose out on any advantage from that. Presuming you have, like a Researcher or a Signs in hand. Going into Almirage? Sure.
Okay, sure. If you do fear the Gamma, this is...
Yep, but
Okay.
no, going straight into Hulk.
Nope,
No,
we're going
I
straight
think
in.
it's just
Oh, put the Fire Engrave for Leonite?
put the Crystal Engrave. Oh yeah, Fire Engrave is also nice. I like that. Yep, Summon
Yep.
Researcher. I imagine we've just drawn Signs again, which is pretty cool.
You are a good Advance player to play if you do. Definitely making a Raptide here.
Yeah. Raptite's the freest at this point. There's an interesting debate, or not debate, it's an internal thing when you play Adamantispators. It's Raptite and Leonite have two different strong effects. Personally, in this instance, I would be actually quite happy making Leonite.
Thank you. Yeah, a Psychic Soldier that
Oh, yeah.
rides into battle against the security forces on automatic amplifier called Psy-Frame.
Yeah, that common word we all use, autonomic.
Yeah.
Leonite's really strong if you haven't used the hand effects of several Adamantispators, but also Adamantipator Signs would turn on your combo. So in this instance where Researcher was Engrave, you haven't used Researcher, Leonite revealing Researcher or Sign stronger than Raptite revealing a Researcher. So there's an argument there to make Leonite if it's being played, but I'm starting to think it's not.
Yeah, me too. It's just so powerful, like giving you a great level 6 synchro that I think will attempt to add a...
Leonite wasn't played back in the day, but nowadays I think it's quite valuable to have the extra pluses.
So we see discard Guardian, summon Guardian. Yep.
Guardian's pretty good.
Okay. It looks like we will also be speaking to players after each match. So both players. Looking forward to
both
that.
players, all right. They'll just turn the mics on, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we do see some spacing, I think, in the back of the back of this. I can't, my angle's a wee bit bad, but
It's a double wide playmat. It's just a camera trick, making it look short. All right, got a bunch of bunguses on the field. Just make a bunch of synchros now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you're definitely. I mean, you don't have any 2 tuners. That's a bit of a interesting scenario.
You have access to formula.
Oh yeah, but on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, not on his list. He couldn't find one anywhere. Okay.
You know what? I understand that.
Starting to see this list.
So we're
kind
gonna
of
go
a funky one.
Definitely Dragite here, or potentially another. Okay, yeah.
Borrowed Savage. Is there a Lincoln Grave?
Yeah,
okay. Sure.
Okay.
That's cute.
Okay, she's cute.
She's Renegade's evenly matched.
Yep. Oh,
Monster Reborn.
Stunning.
Reborn when the monster is reborn. And there's Researcher, which is still alive. And that's Herald. Okay, Herald might clean it up. Presuming there's no Dark Ruler.
Yeah, we're just going to get the Doki.
Sure, yeah, another Doki. Damien giving away the spice. I mean,
We appreciate it. Live commentary reporting to you on the
spice
scene.
being This is classic. This is what I remember Adamantipator's
Oh, and we're linking into an IP.
yeah.
This is a great end board.
Yeah, it
Very
looks real hard to
intimidating.
Dark Ruler, but I mean, so does every Adamantipator end board. Just set the IO. Simple. Nope, no IO. All right, do we see a Dark Ruler?
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think so, because he would have just thrown it down.
Yeah, I'm... Okay.
Imagination?
Vanishment.
Vanishment. All of the Infernoid spells are stupid good.
Yeah,
Whatever it is,
really
they all do
bad
stuff.
Under Herald. Oh, this is the Rota. Discard a card, add a Void spell trap. So you can legally accept Null and Void. You cannot add Null and Void.
Awesome. Activating Lair. Let's go. We negate.
Gamma.
We gamma. We have
We
to
ash.
Ouch. Just draw Dark Ruler. It's that simple. Happened to me last night.
I believe the
Got
Ash
Dark Ruler
is
twice in one game.
vanished. Or is it Herald only opponents? No, Arclight is...
Yeah, Ash is banished. No, it's fine. Tributing Arclight.
Oh, 2 Gammas. What the...
Oh yeah, double gamma. That's cute. So now, okay, this is how gamma works. You got to know this. They've now negated Herald. The B-Sav will still resolve.
Yes.
Because you're only able to summon gamma one time.
Unless you
have
play
2
multiple
effects.
drivers.
Yeah, so there you go. We're negating... Yeah. Can you... Yeah. You can play 2 drivers, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Would you like to hit another driver? Investigate driver, not a
3
problem.
drive. Optimal. So yeah, in that instance, you don't actually negate the original negation because you're now negating the new negation and then the still resolve. So yeah, Lair is gone.
Yeah.
And we're just banishing the Ash.
Yep, it is absolutely correct.
Alrighty, this is probably the end of the game. But Herald is gone, so now they can easily activate the spell card. I guess we're going into Unicorn here? I'd imagine Unicorn's the play. Spin away the spell card.
No, we're going to see a quick synchro.
No, there's nothing to synchro into. I think it's just
All right, Decatron.
either Underworld Goddess again, or we're going into Unicorn. Unicorn's not terrible here. Putting the Decatron back in deck is generally a good way to win.
So we're going to see Decatron sending... It looks like a Harma deck.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to attempt to destroy a monster on the board if we're using the Decatron effect. I mean, this is nice because it means that you have to use as the decide which to pop because all 3 of them can chain to get rid of can remove the target and essentially Decatron will resolve without effect.
I'm just wondering if Jake's actually on a 10. That's the thing.
I mean, again, Satellite Warrior seems to be the most impactful.
Okay, we're going to destroy the IP. There's something. What
So
is that?
that's imagination.
That's imagination. This is craziness. We are synchroing.
I believe you would Satellite Warrior here to destroy imagination. Is that correct?
We do
Yes.
have it. Oh, let's go. I love this card. So this pops like 1 billion cards now.
So it's equal to the Synchros Engrave, is that correct?
Yeah, this is popping
3,
like everything on the
4?
field. Yep. There's a Raptite too.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's just the whole board gone. And this is Satellite Warrior. This is one of my favorite plays in Adamantipator. It's just so good. And that satellite has like 4,500 attack right now.
3,000?
It's 1,000 for each card popped, I believe. So it might be on 5/5. This is dope. This just unironically slaps. I love this. Is that game?
It will be on 5/5.
That is not game, but it is very close.
It's
7,400 damage. You know, I've seen worse.
And with a minute and a half left in time, you know what?
And Infernoid just got like minus Ford. Set a card. It's Io for sure.
And destroy.
Just kill Guardian. That's funny. And Troy
got
is
a
looking in grey. We don't have any other Infernoids except for Harmodic and Decatron.
So we are one off.
Because they have to banish equal to their level, right? Yeah, we're just scooping it up.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations to Jake with the budget. Adamant's no access code. Who needs it? You got Satellite Warrior.
You say budget, that's how we play.
Satellite Warrior is just a quick effect access code. It's just better.
Exactly. You know, I'm going to access code on your turn instead of mine.
When the
Perfect.
void is at imagination, yes. It's 2 Galaxy Cyclones, 2 Dark Rulers, evenly. Interesting.
Incredibles. Okay, so I believe we're going to start turning on microphones and speaking to the players.
Oh,
You guys are all live.
All right.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
when the satellite is Warrior.
Yes.
Certainly goes burr.
Certainly goes bar.
I love that Satellite Warrior play. It's like my favorite line in Adamantipator's. People don't see it coming.
Yeah, oh, it's so much fun. Every single time
Yeah,
I resolve
absolutely.
it, it's so good.
So I guess we can start with obviously Jake. Congratulations, you won round 1. What was the inspiration behind playing Adamantipator today?
Rocks go burr. I like the deck. It's fun. Not really any thought into it. I was gonna play. I had a few other decks in mind. Go back to All Reliable Phantom Knight, but I decided because I already have my invite to just have some fun today.
Hell yeah, I agree
Stunning.
with that.
We love that. And Troy, what was the inspiration behind the Infernoids?
It's just a deck I've played since basically it first came out, and I think it's super consistent and super strong this format. And like it's got,
And Infernoids, and Infernoids come out, and was it Secrets of Eternity? A set released in January.
yeah, and there was that had like it wasn't good then because we didn't have Decatron, but as soon as Cross Styles came out, the deck was just because we got the
It's on
fusion.
the YCS for sure.
Yeah, we got a fusion spell, and we got Decatron as well, and then that's just like
By a fusion spell, you mean the most broken fusion
Yes.
spell ever printed? Because yes, it is in fact the craziest thing ever. So yeah, that was an interesting match. Sort of determined by Io, but you drew a ton of going second, and looks like going, or at least you just got hosed by Io, I imagine.
yeah, and like in the game too, my hand, like I was fine because I saw the a pointer, and my hand was double Dark Ruler, double evenly matched, and I knew
Oh god.
I thought if he's got order, that's fine, and if he's got a pointer, that's also fine because he's just gonna snipe like maybe like Lair of Darkness or one of my Dark
Yeah.
Rulers. But I knew he wouldn't have anything for double evenly, and then like in the third game, I needed to draw an Infernoid I could summon that was requires 2 to be banished, but I drew another big one, so I just couldn't play it.
Yeah. And no Dark Ruler, obviously, you know,
Yeah.
in game 3, just looking for that
Yeah.
good board negate, I guess. So yeah, pretty interesting games. Jake, apologies for assuming that you had a his player's access code, and then someone told you didn't have one.
Apologies. What was that you
but-
cut out there?
Oh, it's fine.
Apologies. We are assuming people have cards that they may not have
Yeah.
access to.
Look, I saw the ulti Hawk. I thought, you know,
Yeah.
it's a nice Hawk. That is a nice looking Hawk. I assume that's part of the reason you wanted to play the deck as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had the
Get
deck.
some use out of that guy.
I had the deck already, and I didn't have help because I sold it for something else. I just decided to pick up a multi for investment. So
Sick.
Stunning. A great card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that is. I believe that's
Yeah.
time in the round.
We've
so
had
good
time
luck
for-
for the matches, everyone.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
So interesting game. I mean, 2 rogue. Not what I would have expected to see, but I guess that's kind of Dunedin.
I mean, this is New Zealand in general, but also table 1, round 1, it can be anything, right?
Absolutely.
I assume a little bit more meta defined. Can we work Mike Anigo on stream next, Greg? Greg, can we get Mike Anigo on? What's he playing?
I wouldn't know. I mean, it totally blindsided. I mean, I expected to see some Tri Brigade. I feel like it's super dominant. I know it's down in Dunedin or Christchurch. I don't know, one of there.
Yeah.
So Drytron is obviously super accessible too. But yeah, seeing Adamantispators and Infernoids, I love it.
Yeah, like I've been testing Adamant Ready Fusion. That deck gets a lot better after Synchro Storm because the access you have to Baroness is just ridiculous. Any level 4 tuner like Analyzer plus Ready Fusion just makes Baroness before your combo. And you can also quick synchro with Hulk into a Baroness using any of the level 6. Oh my god, Abyss Actors. Hang on a second.
So it looks like we're getting a seat down for round 2.
Hang on.
Jackson on Abyss Actors, and we have Heath.
Camera on bottom table for the Spice Games, please. We might be getting it.
He's playing, apparently Mike is playing the best deck in the room.
It's possible. We are repairing. That's a weird deck.
Oh, crazy. What's...
Oh, yeah, okay. Damn. I kind of want to see Abyss Actors pop off. Abyss Actors slap. I mean, I've lost to Abyss Actors.
Yeah, Eli.
I've lost to that deck. Turns out they can creature swap your Winder. And then they have Winder. And it sucks.
And Winder is... interesting. Okay, so we're just going to... Okay, we're moving around. We'll pop up for another... Maybe you'll make a sequel.
Yeah, Dunedin doesn't play a lot of top tier decks, so literally anything can show up on stream. That's true, but
And you know what? I love that.
Last event was kind of...
Yeah, and 4 people didn't get plain FTK'd, unfortunately. Yeah.
That's true. Right. I get plain FTK'd if you can't travel. Am I right, folks?
Hello. Woo! All right, so we're going to see on
Earth Machine. Let's go. Okay. Earth Machine rocks. Earth Machine is one of my favorite decks. I don't know exactly how it works, but I've played enough of it to know the general idea. And then we have Jamie on... Could be anything. Pendulum.
Oh, okay. Pin Madge.
Droll FTK. Droll FTK. This is just 2 decks that spin their wheels. This deck is literally crazy. Yes. Insane.
Yeah, we saw, what was it? And I believe was it the Dice Goblin?
Yeah, Isaac Robertson was playing this deck. Have you read Ancient Gear Ballista? Oh my god, that card is nuts.
Yeah, there's a reason Ancient Gear boxes are super expensive.
And of course, the Infinitracks are crazy. The Marketer cards are crazy. Going second, Urgent Schedule is crazy. Earth Machine is the deck that takes 10 minutes to establish no interruption. Very true.
And you know what? We love that. You better get into it.
But I mean, Citadel's insane. Citadel's like basically Battle Butler.
Citadel is pretty crazy.
The only thing it's done both times I played it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've all beaten Earth Machine because sometimes they just don't have a playthrough DD Crow. But I've also lost to it. I'm not above it.
They do just hit.
Yeah.
So we think, and also Pendulum Magician. So, I mean, Pendulum Magician, RIP. Electromite.
Yeah, this deck has been hit like 70 times.
As of the most recent list adjustment.
Could be seeing the new Sulfur Chord cards as well. Those are decent. I don't know if everyone's like worked out how to play them. I'm sure Triff has like 7 videos, but
yeah, where he misplays every single time.
He just cheats.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I mean,
something Harvester.
Harvester is crazy. It just wrote us. It just wrote us.
Yep, we do love Stratoses.
And then you can just search for the one that you contribute an Earth Machine to special it, and then and Anchor Drill as well. So Brutal Dozer is tribute 1, special it, then you can special another one.
Here we go.
That is it. Yep. So tribute 1, special it. We're going to special another one. And this is just like exactly what you want to see in this deck. The Infinitracks get you off to the... We are seeing an Ash though. Not a big deal. Anchor Drill can extend here, I believe.
Also,
we're
we're going to go to
the Link one.
Goliath. Sure. Interesting. Pendulum Magician on hand traps. Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense, this format.
We've got the Heavy Forward. Yeah,
so we're getting the tanky.
Good.
Yeah, the thing about Infinitracks is they have a tanky, they have a special, and then summon from deck. Like, they are just insane at swarming. I mean, they do lock you into Earth Machine, but that's why this deck is called Earth Machine. They don't They don't care. So yeah, heavy forward is tanky with upside. It's kind of nuts. Seeing what Heath grabs here. Oh, what is that? Is that...
Oh, that's a tunnel. Trencher?
Tunneler.
Tunneler? I think tunneler.
That's the one that you... It also specials, like all of them. Hand traps and pens. Yeah, I mean, you know. Sometimes we have to go second, everybody.
So we're going to gain another
Link
Goliath.
1. We're probably just trying to get the draw 2 here. I mean, you've got a lot in...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's just counting.
All right, live reporting going on here. Thanks, Neuron, for...
Yeah, and we're just passing. Okay, couldn't get there through the Ash. Yeah, River Stormer is key to this deck. River Stormer is like the main playmaker, and it's a... I guess Ash just does it. Damn. Didn't see any of the Machina extenders.
Or...
No Derek Cranes, no Machina, Bullet Train. Yeah, I mean, if your hand is just Infinitrax and they Ash the best one, it's a little
What do you think
rough.
the set could be?
It could be a bluffed EMR or just some generic back row strikes. This deck draws like 7 cards, so you can assume they're on some kind of back row or hand trap.
Okay. Pendulum have no struggle to OTK. Okay, we're starting with a Wisdom Eye. So, interesting. We do see some of that. All right, Duelist Alliance. Yep,
That's a nice opening. Pen call, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, Pen Call Darkworm.
Well, Pen call, Duelist Alliance is a more, you know... Scale Wisdom Eye, activate Duelist Alliance is a time-honored tradition.
Yeah, I wonder... Yeah.
Nope, grabbing the double
Iris.
Iris Magician. Fair enough.
Is that a... Oh, it is a Pendulum monster because it's treated as a Odd Eyes.
Yeah. I think Duelist Alliance can fetch it. Duelist Alliance is one of those cards that just gets anything. All right, double Iris. We're activating Wisdom Eye.
So we're going to be...
Pop itself.
Yep, probably.
Fetch
I'm
up.
assuming Oath Dragon here.
Makes sense.
Yep.
And Oath Dragon, you're the Pendulum expert. What's the combo here? Oath Dragon, pop
Oath Dragon
double Iris?
add... No. So you've just,
Oh, yeah.
you've just fished it.
You
You've
just got scales, yeah.
2 scale, 8 scale.
If he's on Wisdom, he won't be on Pen call. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You have to pop Wisdoms.
Yeah, because you don't want to destroy. You don't want to destroy.
You have to
your,
pop Wisdoms. All
yeah.
right, we're Pen summoning 1.
2.
Summoning
Okay,
Harmonizing.
harmonizing's great here.
Harmonizing's huge. We're flipping Urgent Schedule in the main deck. Interesting. Urgent Schedule is generally one of those cards you don't main because it's so... But I guess seeing it here is decent. Don't know exactly what we're getting. I guess Citadel plus
so
any
it's-
level 4, maybe an Infinitrack. Their effects are negated, but Citadel's a good thing to get into rotation.
Yeah. So we're
Harvester and something else. Derek Crane also viable here. Bullet Train. Sure. That's end phase it can add back, so that makes sense.
Center Grave.
And
then we're
in
going to
your
see
graveyard.
harmonizing.
Yeah, Urgent Schedule, insane going. As you can see here, it just kind of walls up. It doesn't do anything because both their effects are negated. But going second, this card, this is how I've lost to Earth Machine, is just they draw like Pancratops Urgent Schedule, and you're like, Jesus.
Yeah, that do be how it is. Interesting, a tough pendulum for 2 here.
Well, harmonizing is insane, obviously, a plus
Yeah,
one.
harmonizing is +1, so we do love that. But that's a bit tough because, again, like, no real advantage generation.
Burning the Pendulum Summon early sucks because you would love to use it to OTK. That
Absolutely.
Pendulum can really go second. People forget that just a Pendulum Summon for 4 is game a lot of the time.
Could we be seeing an Ignis to Prominence here?
We are seeing in this. This card slaps, actually. This card's awesome.
Yeah, so we're going to see Prominence definitely...
Double Iris target, right?
No, you first effect on summon to special out a Draco.
Oh, yeah, we might actually see it resolve.
Yeah, we're definitely going for...
Yeah, no, we're
Okay,
just using
no.
an effect. We're banishing Double Iris
To spin.
Yeah, that makes sense. No recursion.
Yeah.
Keep this Earth Machine player off resources. However, they could have more extenders in hand. You know, just because they
we
passed...
saw the Anchor Drill.
Yeah, just because they passed doesn't mean they don't have extenders. Anchor Drill's the normal, and it's a really good normal. So adding
seeing
Time
the
Pendulum Graph.
Pendulum Graph. Okay, interesting.
Why was that added? Is it
Destroying Double Iris.
and Double Iris was banished because it was summoned off Harmonizing? That makes sense. Feels like shit, just want Electromite to 1. I mean, deck's still good. I don't know.
It's less free. I think that's the biggest thing.
If we had Electromite here, of course, we would be going +9. But dreams are free, I guess.
Oath Dragon is once per turn.
Could you imagine? Oh, I can. It's called Plushfire.
Oath Dragon is once per turn, unfortunately. You can't just add twice. That would be cracked. I believe also that effect of Oath Dragon is hard once per turn.
We're already just going to battle here. He's just reading his cards, seeing what they do in Graveyard. I believe Goliath can attach itself as material from Graveyard, and then Harvester just doesn't do much.
Yes.
Harvester can modulate the levels of machines you control, and it also searches. It's very strong. This card was like $30 at some point.
Yeah, Infinity Chase's Short Print Secret.
So we're going to attack the Harvester. Makes sense. Give him less machines to work with. Set could be anything.
Could be
And
definitely
we'll pass.
not a Time Pendulum.
So we got like a Trident live. It's not terrible. We'll see how Heath can play through. The Anchor Drill's a great start.
Yeah, immediately presenting threats for Time Pendulum Graph, so... Yeah, now you're really like threat assessment here.
That urgent schedule would be really good now. Well, not with one monster on the
one
field.
monster on field. Interesting. I really thought we were going to see a Luster come out.
Must not be on it. I mean, fair.
potentially
This
not.
is just a generic synchro for pendulums. Don't need the lusters in your deck.
Not to mention that, like, obviously we saw we wanting to pop the double iris to get the effect, so
Yep.
you less incentivized to, like, Luster into a Magista.
Yeah, it's fairly... Okay, Harpies is
Sweep.
decent here. So he's on some really heavy go second cards. Like heavy, like Urgent Schedule, Harpies. You're obviously just going to use Time Pendulum Graph here. Pop, pop. Get the Star Pendulum Graph from deck, I assume.
Yep.
Why are we sending the Wisdom Eye too?
It was Harpies.
Oh, yeah,
spell
true. It's
traps.
just triggers, right?
Yeah, that do be how Harpies works.
Yeah.
It's just a destroy
Sorry,
all spell
I
traps.
forgot Harpy Chain Link. But we will still get the Star Pendulum Graph here. And we pop the... Well, now an Urgent Schedule would be cool.
Absolutely.
Jesus, that would be funny.
Okay.
All right, shuffling the deck. We are going to draw two here.
So
yeah.
Tunneler to banish.
Tunneler is just Pot of Avarice. It's crazy. No, it shuffles them back. And then you just draw two cards. Just draw two. It's just Pot of Greed. Well, better, because you're banishing a card from grave. And this is like one of the key reasons this deck is good, is just it can just draw two constantly. And you have to keep up with that in a grind game, and they just keep hitting you with Citadel or big trains. They can go for Liber, very easy to kill you. Like,
Right, so we see an Anchor Drill.
I'm assuming Jamie just has no interaction left, so Anchor Drill presents a really big problem.
We see the Harvester to search,
We can now make both of these level 5, I
which
believe.
gives you River Stormer.
Or we're just getting the Brutal Dozer. I think it makes both of them the same level. So Brutal Dozer here, tribute that to summon. Anchor Drill, I think, adds the two together. It's either Anchor Drill or Harvester that adds the levels together and makes them the same.
But
so we could see a rank
Dozer to
9
special
here.
Trencher.
Yep. And yeah, just going to natively overlay for River Stormer because they're both level 5s.
Yep.
Okay, River Stormer just reads win the game here. It's a crazy card.
A River Stormer is very powerful. Being able to, if it destroys an opponent's monster, it gets the material, and then you can detach to send an Earth Machine from deck to either add it to hand or send it to grave.
It's just like the freest searcher.
Well, this is crazy because you just put Citadel. Oh no, we've got Bullet Train. Because you can just put Citadel in hand, crash. Oh no, does Citadel trigger during damage step? No.
Yeah, it does. But, I mean, you don't have to here because you can just keep comboing. River Stormer goes to grave. It also has a banish from grave effect, I believe. Yep,
Okay, no,
tribute 1 to
okay.
summon it back.
Yep.
Then tribute itself. No, link 1 into a Goliath. Those will go into an Anger Knuckle, I assume, or a Ballista. It's Ballista, search the box. Box then just searches any Earth Machine when it's added to hand, which is very funny. It's like the only Yu-Gi-Oh card except for Lapis Dragon that does something when it's added to hand. And this might fetch the Citadel or Fortress. There's a lot of lines here.
You've got
just
a lot
getting
of
a
options
just getting a
here.
trencher. All fine.
You can tribute the ballista, summon the trencher.
Make them both 9,
So
I
you
believe,
make-
and make Earth Slicer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! I know how this works.
I played rank 9s.
I don't know, you just hit him. This card's cool. It's attach any number of materials, destroy that many cards on the field. It's quite strong.
And then if it destroys an opponent's monster, it attaches it to the material.
Yeah. So it's removal. It's also a nice way to just get threats out of rotation. But it's also it's got 3,100 attack points. It's huge.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
We're still in game 1 after 13 minutes. So, yeah, Andrew's assessment of this deck just being a deck that can combo for 10 minutes and then end on nothing is true.
Yep.
It's exactly what it's doing. But, I mean, Pendulum have their scales gone. They have their entire field wiped. They used pen from hand last turn, including setting scales from hand. So there's got, like, nothing left. Yeah.
So
hitting for
250,
250 damage.
and you get the monster.
Wait, why 250?
Because Agnista's 2850.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
All right. Just getting the 3 mat. Looking in the graveyard. Not really
Nothing much
ending on
here.
anything.
But
We have the we got the bullet train.
you do have the bullet train to search.
It
Yeah.
adds back from grave. I
Oh,
believe.
add back to apologies.
So we're just going to add back the Brutal Dozer, the best card in the deck. Common, by the way.
From Chaos Impact.
Yeah, and then we're passing. Jamie kind of reluctantly drawing a card here. You got to see scales plus, I don't even know. You can't even pen summon that many. Allure. Oh my god.
Okay, well, we're
Just digging. Surely discard the hand, though.
No.
Didn't even activate
Banish Tuning Magician.
Star Pendulum Graph first.
No, you don't want to activate it
Yeah,
first.
and just would have been funny. I mean, you might have to discard it.
No, Pendulum Graph leaves the pendulum. Leaves the field.
Yeah, but I mean, you might end up discarding your Star Pendulum Graph, which wouldn't be great. It's kind
Yeah,
of your
you're wrong.
recovery card. Looking at the extra deck, Pens should probably scoop. Probably. I mean, I think Heath has like 3 or 4 cards in hand, so
Okay.
Yeah, there's the
Pendulum
star.
Graph.
doesn't do anything on its own. To save time? Yeah. That's true. I mean, Pens need about as long as Earth Machine sometimes to get to their full combo.
Oh,
Oaf. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay,
Okay, well,
that's-
okay.
The thing is, this is scales. It's not anything because you need a link monster.
Well, you're going to Wisdom pop to set, and then... Dragon...
Star Pendulum Graph. Okay.
No, Dragon Caller? No, Dragon
Dragon
Pit.
Purple poison. Oh god, this game might go on for the entire 40 minutes.
Yep, so Oath to add back.
It is kind of
Star Pendulum Graph to search.
it's kind of rough that after all that 250 damage to Jamie.
Yeah, well, he opted to not destroy the Ignista. Okay, Duelist Alliance. Okay, well, we really had a great follow.
Okay, maybe Jamie has it. They need 2 extenders.
Okay, well, Pendulum
Pensork
Source is
is-
a pretty good one.
Pensork is cool here. Again, you have to normal it, pop 2. You
No,
don't
it's
have
some summon.
it's only on Pendulum?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you're pen summoning those. Link's just really killed this deck. I mean, imagine if this deck didn't need a Link monster right now. It would just pen 5. It would be
That's
over.
crazy.
It would be over. It would be over. Might just see a pen from hand.
Well, you will be with the Pendulum Sorcerer.
It's a pretty good +2.
Yeah, but you're not really searching anything impactful here. That's the problem.
So right, double
Pen summoning,
Iris,
Double Iris.
Pensork,
Pendulum Sorcerer.
harmonizing, and a purple poison.
Poison. And
a
Endymion.
Whoa! He actually had the nut. Never mind, he has every good card left. Yes, apparently so. Oh, Jamie's got it. This is like, there's guaranteed.
So we're going to be harmonizing to special from
Yeah.
deck and perform power Pendulum Sorcerer, destroying up to 2 to search
Yeah.
2.
Find me over.
Well, this is really interesting because you're about to... You can Pendulum Sorcerer pop your purple to then
Yep.
pop the Slicer,
Yep.
and then you've got the Endymion Yeah, and then
This
that's
is
special.
game
That's searching.
billion ways to
Skullcrabat. Yeah, because that's a perform pal.
Oh,
Janky, sorry. And then you chain your
that's
purple
two
poison.
sevens as well. Boppity-dop-dop. Die.
Yep. That does go to grave. Thank you. Mayhem card.
Yeah, normal summon.
Yep. You better get into it.
All right. Well, that was a good showing from Earth Machine. They have been dog walked by this pendulum summon.
Yeah.
Oh my!
That was incredulous.
Man held onto that Duelist Alliance, Endymion, and Wisdom Eye like the
Life depended on it.
life depended on it because that was so. Just searching a follow-up harmonizing.
Sure.
Still got cards in hand too. Yep. We're just killing here, right? We're making absolute. We're making.
You can absolute. You can Selene.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Can you just OTK without even making Vortex? That would be quite fun. Absolute's pretty
not with
big.
Not with this damage on board. It's also harmonizing to 0.
There's an absolute plus like access code game here.
Yes, but you would need to make a link 3 and then make an access code.
Selene's pretty good.
Selene's pretty good. Not to mention that if you make a Selene and then
Yeah. Just link those off. Yeah. No, I
So
mean, there's no better play than that.
double Iris should be.
You just reborn the Endymion as well.
Yep.
I mean,
Stunning secret rare.
reborn the Endymion. I mean, this is big damage. Big. Counting the spells. 6 counters. Using 3.
Yep.
Should be game if he has the right cards. This should be game even if he had the wrong cards. This should be game playing vanillas.
And then you kind of want the spell cards. The spell counters are pretty good. You've got no way to put them onto Endymion.
I mean, access code is
Okay,
game.
no, we're just going for battle.
Just going
So
for battle.
18,000. Gokrobat's, I think, 17 or 18. Maybe even
Is this
6.
just game anyway?
No.
Yeah, whoever said Pendulum some scoop, I guess we should have seen his. Earth Machine has to have Nib in hand, or they should have just scooped already. You know, maybe we don't be scooping. Maybe he. Like Dark Ruler, Urgent Schedule. We don't know.
Yeah, Dark Ruler Urgents get to 350.
350 off lethal.
I feel like you could have got there.
Yeah, I also feel that way.
Make a Dweller?
Time Star. Oh, Tornado Dragon. No, that's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Tornado Dragon's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Celine does summon in defense.
Yep, fair enough.
So another case of access code is game, but you know, $150 card. Can't really complain. Also, the extra deck in Pendulums is kind of tight. You need to run a lot of kind of generic stuff just to make like Vortex is 2 cards. You have to run Celine cross. You have to run all the rank 4s. Tornado Dragon. Yeah. Come on, Heath, throw me what you got.
Dark Ruler.
It's just 3. It's 2 negates and a pop, plus a reborn, and a follow-up pen summon. Yikes.
So, yes, Tornado Dragon can destroy spell traps at any player's turn. We have Endymion with the spell negate that can then take or can bounce the Selene back to put the 3 counter so it can't be targeted. And then you've got the Omni negate from Odd Eyes. Okay. Anchor drill.
Doing some stuff.
It's been a 22-minute game 1, people.
I know, yeah.
22 minutes.
If only Tempest Magician was still legal.
Tempest Magician FTK took way longer than 20 minutes.
Just OTK. Just hit for an extra 350. It would have been good. Could have made Flare Metal here. That would have been game.
Okay, we're gonna negate and destroy. Could have made Flare Metal.
That would have been game. Can't make an action. That's pretty good.
Well, yeah.
Also, rank for Cowboy. Cowboy would have done it.
Oh, yeah, Cowboy.
We got it. We all got. You should. Cowboy. Second heavy.
You definitely Tornado Dragon this.
The other one's engraved. Did it already get Tornado Dragon?
Yeah, on Jamie's turn.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Just
So
do
you
it again.
detach to pop because it's a 10 key.
Oh, this has to be game, right? There's no way that's not game. Still have an Endymion.
You've used the Omni negate, spell trap
Yeah.
negate.
And there's a Celine.
The Celine. Well, if you remove the counters, then you can't reborn with Endymion.
Jokingly. I'm being serious, buddy.
Well, you can't negate this, so that's fine. Summon, yeah. You actually, there's nothing on this board can negate this monster.
That is what Drift did, isn't it? He just played for time, then Cowboy.
Yeah, okay. That's a good reference. We appreciate that one.
I don't know. This is plays. Like,
No, do
God damn it.
Yeah.
Game's never going to end.
So, day 15.
Yeah, day
Give it
15
up
of
at
game
day
1.
15. I mean, what do you, as an Earth Machine player, what's Leeb?
I don't know. Just like make a link to and cry. This deck doesn't actually have like a ton of good lines to lethal. You use a lot of, as you can see, you trade a lot of cards 1-for-1 with each other. You might just be trying to draw 2 cards here. I don't know if he's got another tunneler.
I don't think there's another tunneler in. Oh, he's got the Earth Slicer to tribute the link to summon back.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, that's valid. And then does Goliath attach as material? No.
Heavy forward should. Yeah, that does attach
Yeah,
to
that does
material.
attach as material. Okay.
Heavy forward can attach from field. Okay, you got a 1 material
Earth Slicer.
in defense.
Does summon defense, right?
Yeah,
It does summon
and he
defense,
scoops.
right? Yeah, okay, cool.
24-minute game 1.
Really broad.
Deck can combo for 15 minutes, so hopefully we don't just see a loss to time. Could be possible. Yikes! I don't know. Anyone got Drolls?
Yeah, it got drawn.
Any of y'all got Drolls? I assume Pendulum's on Drolls. That's searchable.
Yeah, if you have a normal abductor.
It's pretty good.
You've got.
If you normal Abductor, add 3 spells, add Droll, I think you just win. I've Drolled an Earth Machine player. I know.
Sorry, Isaac Robertson. What are you citing?
Aside from Drolls, Nibs, obviously.
Yes.
Pen Mag, assuming to go second here, they want to put in like, I mean, Dark Rule is useless. Graveyard Hate's good, but no one's really playing it. DD Crow is like just end the entire interaction plan of Earth Machine first. Earth Machine can end on turn 1 Zeus. It's possible, so maybe a little bit of hate like Imperms, but I don't think you have that much to side as Pendulum Edition. There's not a lot of interaction near Ghost Sister.
Ghost Sister. Summon Goliath.
Yeah, is this a Miradora side? Is that the real play? It's a level 7. You could make Absolute with it.
Yeah, and they can't respond. Yeah,
True.
Ghost Sister looking good. Yeah, you know what? Ghost Sister, yeah.
Oh, Winter Cherries.
What are you going to do? Reveal Goliath
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
Pendulum's extra deck? Sure, Doll. Sure, Doll. Yeah, Drolls, I feel like it's the most...
Can Winter Cherry send from face-up extra deck? Out of interest.
You know what? Let's ask the audience.
Just, Pendulum Mirror Tinks.
Pendulum. Ghost Reaper. No, it says reveal 1 card in your extra. You can't reveal face-up cards.
That can't be true.
It's because if you're mind on aired, you can't.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Remember that card, mind on air.
Mind on. Give it up.
However, you can Archfiend's Oath under Convulsion of Nature.
Yeah, because it's just on the top of your deck.
Yeah.
It says declare, then draw. It's not reveal. And you can spiral under Convulsion of Nature. Oh, that's just call the top card of their
It's
deck.
call the top card.
Okay.
You have to-
Yu-Gi-Oh's dumb.
Yeah.
Can we have Darkness Approaches back, please? For ghost tricks, obviously.
For Link monsters.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, looking for 3 Ghost Trick Lantern. Anyone, if they could, please help me. I actually
can't keep turning this. But if anyone does have an ultimate rare or a dasher, boy up.
Yeah. Our contact is okay. Metal Cruncher, great start. This card's crazy.
This card's the best card in the.
Metal Cruncher, so much work for machines.
It's a level
crazy.
9. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a level 9. It fetches 3 Earth machines that can just be the same name, and then your opponent picks one of them and you add it to their hand.
So
I've
we're
seen,
going to see three... Okay, no, we're seeing three different ones. Unless he's on 3 Bullet Train.
Bullet Train,
Derek Crane.
Derek Crane.
It's not different names. And Derek Crane as well.
All right, Bullet Train and 2 Derek Crane.
Guess what? 3 free extenders. Looks pretty good.
You have to control 2 Earths for Bullet Train?
I don't know.
Or no, send 2.
I just always let it happen. Okay, we added the Bullet Train. That's actually like the better ad, I think. Oh, Derek Crane's also really good.
Oh no, it's all monsters you control are Earth min 1. Apologies. So you can just...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Brutal
Dozer.
Tickle Tickle? No forehead
No, he
here.
just picked his hand up. Just to let him know. Put the fear of God in him. Alright, it looks like we're going to time.
Perfect. Tunneler.
Trencher.
No, that's...
Overlay. That's Trencher. Overlay.
Trencher.
Stormer. When you add actual Earth machines instead of Scrap Recycler. Yes. I'm a head out.
You know what, Dal?
We are stuck.
Alright, adding Derek Crane.
It's going pretty fast, so this may be fine.
I mean, Earth Machine I don't think is a deck you can kind of just pick up and play.
No, it's super
it's quite
convoluted.
complex. So yeah, all control min 1.
Goliath.
We're gonna go Goliath. Yep.
Effect,
And
tribute Goliath,
Summon Trencher. Goliath attach. Nope.
Just tribute it.
Link into another.
Oh, link one, sorry. Yeah, I always forget that's the play.
Yeah.
Another Goliath.
Yep.
You're putting 5 machines in grave. Literally, that's all you're doing.
Yeah. There you go. Ballista.
Whee! Earth machine, go burr.
Add Gearbox. Gearbox add. What does Gearbox add?
He hasn't seen a tunneler, right?
No.
Could be tunneler. He's already got the extender. Yeah, it's a tunneler. Makes sense. Tribute the tunneler. Tribute the ballista. Summon the tunneler. Man just really wants to draw 2 cards. Fair.
I mean, drawing 2 is good.
Jamie just like looking away. Presumably he's got nothing. Yeah, you would have nibbed a long time ago if you had it. You don't want to let them just get to a draw 2. Right, banish to summon. This will probably be the Anger Knuckle, I'd imagine. Yeah, there it is. So Anger Knuckle is a quick effect to reborn during your opponent's turn, which is just good for cards like
Derek Crane.
Derek Crane, more like Citadel is generally the play.
Oh, but it's effects negated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's during the main phase. Quick effect, regardless.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, Fortress. Fortress is good.
discard Fortress, another card, summon Fortress.
Yep.
Oh no, we're gonna use the Anger Knuckle effect too.
Oh, discard 1 to
Discard
summon.
Fortress. Yeah.
Summon the Derek Crane, and then you
Derek
make the Super Dora here.
Yeah.
And then that Terra Crane turns into a pop during your opponent's turn.
Yes.
It's just trains with extra steps.
Choo choo.
Didn't open gearbox, must be nice. It's a one-off, Connor. Come on. Who draws one-offs? Like harpies. Who would
Like
do that?
harpies. Who would do that? I wouldn't know.
Not to mention I played against Eli at the Extrav and he didn't open
Nibiru Phantasm.
double parallel exceed ever, despite only running 2. Yep. That's a Machina redeployment as well, discarding to add 2 Machina cards. So we're adding the
Did we
trap.
discard a Machina? Oh, Metal Crown.
Yeah, adding a trap and adding the Citadel. Nice.
So we're... This is great. This is a great turn 1 from Heath over here.
Yeah, only 7 minutes.
Only 7 minutes. So shady.
Right, summoning back the Fortress.
Yep.
Fortress is silly. It's like if you target it, you have to discard a card.
By card effect.
Yeah. And then we're just going to draw 2.
Yep. I would like to have all these cards in my extra deck for the next turn. Yep. Metal Cruncher and 4 extra deck monsters.
Woo!
So you've got the Citadel to float and destruction. You've got the Anger Knuckle to reborn. Potentially the Derek Crane. Yeah, because we've got the. Do we have cards in hand? One card in hand. Dora unaffected. Perfect. Yeah,
Citadel.
that'll put the bullet train in grave. So that's card.
Citadel comes back if any Earth machine is destroyed.
Yeah, by battle or card effect, except Citadel.
10 minutes to produce no interruptions. This has interruptions. Shut up, Andrew. You're just hating. This deck has this is like 2 interruptions.
That's how many prank kids put up. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, basically.
2 butler.
The trap is interruption.
Yeah, Fortress isn't really.
MSC? No, it's any card.
Is Derocrane spell trap or?
No, it's any card.
Yep, target 1 card your opponent controls. Hello.
Hello.
Not to mention it's 28 attack, so you can Citadel tribute itself. Derocrane.
There it goes. Plays very spicy. We're just going to immediately Anger Knuckle here, discarding box to reborn.
I assume the Derocrane.
Why would you reborn Derocrane? It's the
A
bullet train, right? Yeah. All right, now he's just going to sit there and be like, do something to me. I'll summon Citadel. Hey, what does the trap do again? It does have an effect.
It's target 1 Earth, isn't it?
I thought it was a reborn.
Machina Overdrive? God, how do I know these names? Yes, target machine monster you control, special summon a machine. Your hand or deck, and if you do, destroy the target monster.
Yeah, so you target your own monster and then reborn Citadel. I told you, it's interruption, folks.
It's a hand or deck.
Yeah, but you can pop itself, or pop another thing you control, and then summon the Citadel.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna flip that trap.
Overdrive target Anger Knuckle.
Overdrive target the bullet train, or the fortress here. Summon that. Yeah, popping the Anger Knuckle. Oh yeah, the bullet train's the tribute target for Citadel, because it's just big. Yes. Double wisdom, yes. Alright, and now we have Battle Butler, so enjoy that, I guess.
New chain.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So Citadel 1. Should you make Citadel? Oh, you want Citadel to be 1 so they don't ballot.
That's true.
Alright, 5 minutes. Someone make it.
No. Probably going to be a draw. I don't imagine Pendulum's going to be able to play. They might be able to play through Citadel. We'll see. Citadel's just a really annoying card to play through.
Yeah, especially when you buy a structure deck each and then...
True, this is a battle of structure decks.
It's more like a battle of like Pevo versus...
Pevo versus Infinity Chasers.
Pevo versus...
There's an Endymion in there.
There is an Endymion.
You're probably on the one servant, I imagine.
I didn't see it, yeah.
So, big old board from Earth Machines here. Can just...
Yep, just Oath-Dragon hand back, Wisdom, yep.
The thing is, if Jamie Penn summons, you just blow up the whole board and that's fine. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a ton of follow-up.
Okay.
We're just chilling.
Probably trying to figure out what Earths do. I mean, me too, you know. Live learning as we go here.
Yeah, I've played, like I said, I've played enough of this deck to get the idea of what it does. But it definitely doesn't look like a lot until it happens. Right, pen 1, 2, 3. It's a good pen summon.
That's not a bad pendulum summon.
Haven't normal, but I mean...
Haven't normal, because that's what you're
incentivized to just wait for harmonizing to resolve and pop the field.
You're less incentivized because you just summon purple poison.
That's not a big deal though. You just pop one of the bunguses on the Ash anyway. Let's go.
On, I believe, Sorcerer was chained.
Sorcerer, yeah. And then we're just chaining the Citadel. Yeah, it's valid. Pop the whole board.
Yeah, so you're just left with a
Whatever harmonizing summons.
Harmonizing summons out.
Yeah, that's probably going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the correct Ash with Sorcerer being chain linked too, just because you don't want them to get a Skull Bat out.
Jamie's not, so. Purple Poison as expected. But again, I don't know how much the Purple Poison would hurt. Yeah, you just pop like some bungus. It doesn't do anything. Heath has like well over lethal on board.
Still an Aramix, man. Still waiting for packages, people. Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the round.
Can we see a singular poke through?
Yeah, going for Purple Poison. Pass? It's just like, what's the play? Already pen summoned. Already used harmonizing. Like, even normal Joker, like, what does it get you?
Nothing. Also, you can assume he didn't have Joker because that was he tried to Sorcerer.
Yeah. Alright, pass turn. Just attack.
Just hit.
Well, just Citadel. I mean, they pop one thing you control. Did you miss the add back off of the bullet train there?
Yes, that add back was missed.
I think. We might have missed it too.
Oh, we might have missed it. Yeah, I believe he just pointed at the grave saying, "I didn't." It is
optional for sure.
Of course, it's optional.
I mean, that's fine. Like,
You're fine.
Just do anything.
You know what you do is they destroy it, and then
Citadel comes back.
And then Citadel comes back, so they're less incentivized to destroy the
you can also
non-Earth
just, like,
machines.
Citadel. It's also fine. Okay, we're gonna attack into the Purple Poison. It's gonna pop Citadel. Weird.
Okay.
Then attack for game. Well, could have been a potential Exiton. Shut up.
Honestly, not a bad call.
Shut your damn.
As long as it's Elval's secret first, I would be not mad.
Yeah. Just hard summon Trevere.
All right. The reader. You can.
Kind of. This game was just going to take so long.
Yep. Discarding. Search up to 2.
There's another Fortress. You want 3 Fortress in this deck? It's an extender, I guess.
Discard. Yeah. Discard
the summon. Discard itself. Very stupid.
7, 6,
Yeah,
5.
we pass the
4,
turn.
2.
All right, Tempest Magician.
1.
Let's go.
That is. Oh,
Come on, Heath. You didn't have to do it to him like that.
I mean, that's a draw. That is a draw.
Yeah. Flips IO. All right, that's 2 for 2 on IO showing up.
Yep. You know what? Fair and balanced floodgate.
This one didn't quite matter, but
No,
good,
it wasn't
good
quite
to
as
see her
impactful,
just
but,
show up in every single deck list ever. Might as well, right? Might as well.
Harpies.
Yeah.
What are your harpies? Just the trap?
Yeah, just traps.
Sure.
He might have not had. Again, Earth Machine's not a deck you side for, so hard to say if you had exact
Anti-spells.
answers.
Okay, well, anti-spells are pretty good because they can cover not only pen striker.
Such BM.
Yeah, pretty shady. Yeah, when the order is this going as fast as possible. However, again, we are 2 for 2.
headphones.
Headphones coming on. Headphones coming on.
Second request for Mick on stream. Hang on a second. Hello.
All right. Good afternoon. How are you
Sick
doing?
draw.
Hi, it's going good. How are you guys?
Hello.
Good.
Thank you. So a draw.
Sick draw.
Interesting.
Yep.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
I guess we'll start with Jamie. What inspired you to this event?
What was that? Sorry, you sort of cut out.
Oh, what inspired you to play Pendulum Magicians this format?
Oh, well, just sort of. It's one of my favorite decks. It's pretty consistent at getting a couple of negates up, and it's pretty consistent at like nuking the opponent's board with your going second. You got like Ignister or Supreme Dragon Clearwing.
You had the nut going into game 1 that like turn 3 hand.
Yeah.
Duelist Alliance, Pensork, and Endymion. We were just like, oh, he's probably lost.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
Yeah.
And what inspired you to play Earth Machines today?
Oh, well, I've started up this year. A couple of my flatmates were into the game, so I
Yeah,
decided
that's
to
sick.
join, and I picked up the, what is it, Mechanized Madness, or Mechanized Mayhem
Yep.
Search deck, and I fell in love with it, and I was just slowly building on it, and then I found out that Earth Machine was gaining a ton of popularity, so...
Yeah, you played well. I mean, considering you've just started, as someone who's familiar with the deck, clean lines, clean lines. I mean, I do love to draw cards, as you do as well. I imagine.
Absolutely, yeah. No, one card combo, draw like five
What
cards.
were you playing to draw into? Like, what was your interaction besides crazy?
Besides what, sorry?
Besides Citadel, like, what was your, did you play a lot of hand traps? Did you play a lot of traps? I know people sometimes like to just play, like, Solemn Strike, stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
Because you draw so many cards.
I've changed it up recently. I had Overdrive and Torrential were my main things, but
Yep. Yeah, fair.
I've added more Ashes. I was playing Ghost Spell, which doesn't really work in this matchup, but and
And you can
Vela.
bell pendulum monsters. It's pretty funny. Oh no! Oh, Ghost Ogre. Sorry, I thought you said Ghost
no,
Ogre.
No, Ghost Spell. Ghost Spell.
Okay. Oh, yeah, pendulum's bell is useless. Yeah.
Yeah, bell.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. And it was
Yo,
the
please stop my Celine when I'm this far into...
yeah, it was the only hand trap I saw game one as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
yeah, I realized in that first game when I used the heavy fort to grab the tunneler, I could have grabbed a trencher instead and still gone into the ballista combo and stuff.
The River Stormer combo. Yeah. And it's good to learn that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I could have gone into River Stormer, but I could have gone straight into ballista and then just
Yep.
moved from there. Yeah, but you live in
And
your
so
life.
what are your guys' current records right now? End of round 2.
I had a bye game one, so
Yeah, I had a win game 1, so I'm 1-0-1.
1-0-1.
With the
it looks
draw.
like we're going forward in points into round 3. I think that's time in the round. So good luck.
Thank you.
thank you.
Have a great day.
Get our next people up here.
You too. Thanks.
All right.
See you.
Hearing a lot of noise from Mike Arnigo. Greg, if you're on the line. I don't know what he's playing.
Greg, can you please put Mike Arnigo
Is he on
onto the
garbage? Is that why
table?
people
I think maybe just like an icon in the Yu-Gi-Oh
an
community.
icon?
I mean, allegedly. I mean, super interesting. We're 2 for 2 on like quote unquote decks.
Yeah, we may. Which is cool, Different from Auckland, where every second person is on Tri Brigade. Jesus Christ. I'm so
Yeah,
sick
and
of
every
it.
first person's on a not Tri Brigade.
No, on some other deck, Drytron, Virtual World. I'm like the only person on Virtual World except for Naibo, I think. Oh, and Primo.
Yeah, I mean, but Virtual was good.
The deck
Virtual-
slaps. Everyone's sleeping
She's
on
funky,
it.
fun, and fresh. Ray is Bay, though, so we will continue to pray the Ray away.
Mike.
Mike!
When the mic is not here, it's the best deck. Stop saying that. I don't believe you.
Okay, so what are we expecting round 3? So we've just seen going into a draw.
Elemental hero. Let's go. Seeing the players walk up to the table.
Dun 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 dun. Alright. Here we go, Dells.
All right, so it looks like I think this was one of the players that
Jackson?
was paired last time
Yeah, is that
and then had to
Jackson?
move.
Yeah. Alright. So we've got round 3 seated.
Drink bottle on the table.
Stay hydrated. Please don't remove your mask unless you intend to drink water. Okay, round 3. I mean, it looks like Abyss actors.
Was this the Abyss actor? He just 2-0'd Salad. I mean, that's not hard. It only runs like 7 gun. Is it Gem Knights?
Okay.
Just waiting to see what the pairings are here. I don't know, probably some more Rogue. Honestly, at this point, I'm just living for it. I love
Me
the Rogue
too. I
decks.
love the super inspiring, super interesting, and super creative. I think is one of the coolest things to see. Like, you want creativity, you want deck building. I mean, it's pretty easy to just see the was it Thomas with the iconic Rescue Cat, Air Bellum, or someone among Rescue Cat, Air Bellum, Dark Strike, pass.
What?
Remember, it was just like
Oh, yeah.
super.
Let's go.
Oh, time to tell you. So, and Boojins.
God. Okay.
So versatile.
you know, a kind of person.
Okay,
And yeah, it is
Abyss
Abyss Actors. All right. Got to clean out to Ray at least. Don't know what else the deck can. Creature swap.
Yeah, true. Take your link, get rid of it.
It's a cool deck.
Oh yes,
I mean, maybe the Sky Striker player just like afterburners the scripts, and that would be funny.
jamming waves the set script.
Yeah, jamming waves a script. Let's see it. Oh, someone please do that. Oh my god, I hope that happens.
Okay, so this will be super interesting because they are both kind of spell-based strategies. So they both will have like not a lot of spell hate.
No one's gonna.
Spell. South Island Yu-Gi-Oh is 1/4 actually meta than Rogue decks. Yes, and we love that. We love the Rogue. Okay, so time has started. Striker. I mean, you know, it's not really so much, but I still want to be going second because drawing cards is really good.
So
Yes, I do.
Abyss Actors have no. They could Secret Village though, which would be funny, right? Aren't they spellcasters? Or are they fiends?
they're-
Oh no, they're
I think
fiends,
they're
aren't they?
fiends. Yeah.
Okay, well, Extrav is a great start.
The card does say draw 2, and when you actually can't use extra deck that's fine.
We simply just don't banish the Hyper Directors. It's that simple.
Yeah.
All right. We're drawing 2 cards here. We love to do that. Pot of Greed. Pretty nice.
Yeah. So we're definitely wanting to see the super.
Into Hyper Director is really the answer. We should be able to see that.
Okay, well this is going to get you the stage.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how Abyss Actors work? I don't know anything.
I mean, again, I've got Neuron immediate rep, but we've got Playhouse Fantastic Theater is definitely the search. An Abyss Actor and an Abyss script, you add a different Abyss script than the revealed spell. And then, while you control a Pendulum, summon Abyss Actor, Pendulum monster, any monster effect, destroy one set spell trap your opponent controls.
Yeah, nice.
So they want you to pop the scripts.
Oh,
so,
110%. And it never happens, but it is very funny when it does. So yeah, this is a good example of that field spell is cracked versus Striker. I mean, it's true.
yeah, because you can't Ray. As long as you've got a Pendulum effect, you can't quick effect becomes pop a
Pop
back
my
row,
guy. That's
as
pretty
opposed
cool.
to tag in.
Yeah, I mean, this might be a good matchup for Abyss Actors, which is funnily enough not what I would expect to say today.
So we've got Wild Hope.
Doesn't matter, which
Yep.
and Striker is the most meta deck that's been on stream all day. This is South Island Yu-Gi-Oh! There will be one Striker player.
So we're going to see Mellow Madonna. But no, Madonna pay 1,000 to search.
The other scale, yeah.
And then you're going to Abyss, you're going to Hyper Director, target, probably, I believe you get extras here. To then special out the Wild Hope. Nope, we've got Wild Hope there. I would say Abyss Actors are super cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to target to special. Yep. And then you set with a different name? Is that correct? I mean, I am pulling out of the... Yeah, different name.
I've not been playing enough Dueling Book Unranked to know how to commentate this stream.
I haven't versed Eli on Abyss Actors in a long time.
Yeah.
So shout out to Eli for being the only Abyss Actor player that I personally know.
I mean, the deck is cheap.
So we
The deck
have...
is super cheap. Something.
I think, is that extra? That's not extras, that's... Is that Evil Hero?
Evil Hero. Alright, we're going to summon. We're going to make nothing. What the hell is going on?
Pendulum.
Oh, Pendulum.
Oh,
Summon.
there's Evil Hero.
And then
So
there's
you've
the
got
big...
Superstar.
There's the big bungus, the guy that just...
Superstar is really impactful. Can't really... Oh no, Superstar is your opponent. Yeah, when normal special summon, your opponent's spell cards and effects can't be activated, so you can set an Abyss script from your
gain
deck,
1500.
but it's
What is
centigrade.
going on?
That is opening night, opening ceremony.
Sassy rookie.
Yeah,
And then what's the big idiot that just hits twice?
Evil Hero,
That's Evil Hero?
Evil Heal.
Evil Heal.
No,
That's right.
Heal is loses attack. Is it Wild Hope?
There's a guy that's just big. I know that. Jackson's gone like +8.
Yeah, this is stunning.
What the
You've
hell
got
is
Funky
going on?
Comedian over there as well, the creature swap. Yeah, and then once per turn, if the control of this card face-up changes its effect, the card can destroy one set spell trap in the spell trap zone. So it means you get to pop your Abyss scripts on your turn. I love this. Abyss Actors are super
Sussy Rocky. Can we ban them?
sussy Rocky.
Nope, we're just continuing. This is a literally.
So we've got Rise of the Abyss King.
Oh, sorry. We can make it a link monster too.
And no, you're locked into Abyss Actors.
Yeah, I know.
You've got... What else do we have there?
Like, how does Striker beat 5 monsters?
You've
Like,
got
they
Abyss
can't, right?
Tainment. Abyss Tainment's crazy. If
How
they
does-
pop Abyss Tainment, special summon
Yeah. As many as you want.
as many Abyss Actors as
Literally, how? Like, it's not possible.
It's so hard. So scales, we've got Wild Hope, Sassy, Superstar, Comedian.
Is tributing the set? Is that how that works?
It's sent to grave during end phase. The one that the set off
Does
Superstar.
this actor have an out to Mystic Mine? Who does? Well, that's a great way to get
find
Mystic
Mystic Mine.
Mine. I feel like there's a lot of effects to negate here, though.
Also, not to mention that they control a pendulum summoned Abyss. Oh, well, Area Zero. That's not Mystic Mine.
Rise of the Abyss King. That does something. That's
Yeah,
true.
Abyss King on destruction is add Abyss from deck to hand.
Whiffed on Area Zero. He's doing a lot, but what does this actually do? Nothing. Nothing, ever. Pops face-ups equal to attack position actors. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, they do have a mine out.
And then if you control a level 7 or higher,
Yeah, Abyss Actors doesn't do anything, but I mean, out this board. Like, he's gone +7. It's Pancratops is good. Pancratops is a good start. Ray is also good. So Ray effect.
do they still control the pendulum summoned one?
Yeah, they do. Evil Heal was pendulum summoned.
I thought Hyper Directed pointed straight down. Oh no, pendulum from hand. Was it pendulum summon from extra deck? Come on.
Uh-huh. Alright, we have outed the board. Well, we've done 100 damage.
Oh, you might want to choose. Oh, because it's not that effect is only once per turn. So you might want to be point you are determining which place by destroy a spell. Oh, the field spell's gone though.
Oh, they popped it? I wasn't watching.
Oh no,
Oh, he's just reading it. Yeah, okay, good.
I was like, oh my god, it's gone.
Upkeep. Gotta pay the cost. The cost is to play Abyss Actors.
Is that a pass turn?
He's passing turn.
Dun dun.
Nope, we're going Desires.
No, I don't like Desires and Striker. Controversial opinion. I don't think you need Guy Strike. I think your deck can find enough as is, and unless you open your engage and cards you're missing for, it is so high roll. Also, it actually
He's resolved
muted-
Hayate, right? So he's got Engage.
No, I don't think he sent off Hayate because of the field spell.
Oh, true. Just like not using effects here. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You wouldn't want to chain to the Ray effect because then the Pank becomes pop the field
Yeah, can't you use an effect and then chain Pank to the field spell?
Not in damage.
Well, no, but can't you just Kagari or do something else? Ending on Hayate is very odd.
I believe you want to pendulum summon. Wait, no, Evil Heal's a 7, isn't it? Can you just not activate Abyss King? Sorry, I'm a plethora of knowledge. Yeah, Evil Heal's an 8. But you only pop 1, so that's useless. Okay, we are Abyss Kinging here. You can't respond.
Cannot respond. It is a dumb card.
You just pop the Pank here. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, we've outed the problem card, so that means now your opponent is even. Extras?
When the director is hyper, I imagine. Still have them?
Surely.
Extract. Of course.
Yeah, we've got hyper directors.
Can't he just link Ray? Oh, Ray then chain Pank? I guess. Yeah, I would imagine that would work.
Yes, but it is optional to use the effect substitution of Abyss Playhouse.
True, yeah.
So you do not have to immediately change the effect. But that is obviously the power play. Having the Pankratops, it means that you get to nullify that effect.
But all the resolved doesn't do anything.
Yeah. This will be super interesting because basically just want this with Hayate.
Yeah, this is a silly card. It's creature swap. Yep. It's really silly. You just take it, and then you've outed the Ray. It's really silly. This is how I lost to Abyss Actors. They just took my window. Just came back and saw Abyss as 3-0. Not yet. Pretty soon.
Maybe he gets to dump a...
Abyss Actors is just cleaning up here. I mean, they took the Hayate.
Scale another sassy
Oh
comedian.
my god. I mean, why play
funky comedian?
Why play good cards when you can just take your opponent's cards, huh?
Comic relief.
This is where the Abyss Actor player dumps Engage. It's permanent too. They never get it back.
There is a card called Funky Comedian, but it's not what we play. Sassy.
We've yet to play into the field spell as well. Possibly playing a little too hard around the spell.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
Okay, another Abyss script.
If you pop these scripts, they go like +9. It's insane.
Well, you just activate another Abyss script. They can't respond. You control
pop
3.
both their cards, yeah.
And you pop that, and then you Area 0 effect.
Well, can't they change it?
No, a monster only.
Okay. That's still fine, because what are you going to do? Activate Ray here?
You don't want to.
You don't want to, so... Hey. I guess you get Rose. No, they're just not... No, they're not doing Area 0?
Because I believe...
Oh, this is Chain Link 2 or something. Yeah, Rose makes sense, so it can summon a Hyper Director. If, for any reason, Hyper Director leaves the field. Yeah, there's no point getting Ray, because you can't use it.
No.
Yeah, this field spell's kind of killing Striker. What the hell?
I love it.
This is awesome. Like, what do you do? Like, it's over. Like, you can't activate any of your monster effects.
You can't activate any spells because
I got your Hayate. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, so we're
going to
Rose,
attack for a bunch of damage. Evil Heal's huge.
We're going to Widow?
This could be a Hornet Drones just to protect the life points.
No.
Do we have 3 spells in grave yet? No, we're not doing anything.
No, I believe it's Area.
Evil Heal's just 3k.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Not to mention it was Pendulum Summon, so that's why you couldn't...
Game?
Hayate for 15.
Please use Hayate effect. No, come on.
Okay, Hornet. You just attack directly still with Hayate.
Yeah, I can't really blame Parku. Correct. No one knows how to play against Abyss Actors. And also, Jackson opened the nuts. Like, he actually just went +9. It's very hard for Striker to win that match.
Comic relief.
Just get good. Thanks, Kess. I mean, Abyss Actors also just has a bunch of really weird cards that defeat Striker in very specific ways. The field spell is crazy, but like Sassy Comedian just like outs
Comic Relief.
Comic Relief just outs the Striker board. Like non-destructive like mind control effects against Striker are so strong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do we just scoop here? Like, what's the play?
Oh.
Desires again. That is not good.
We do not live for that.
Probably like two cards left in deck. Jesus. What is he fishing here for here? Like a Widow? No. I guess removal for the field spell's good. Because then you can start using Ray. We're just setting 2 and passing.
Stunning. Battle phase attack directly with Hayate. Oh, it's Johnny. Apologies.
That is very funny though.
Not to mention, Comic Relief can just swap face down or face up. It actually doesn't. Yeah, it just says you control controls.
Oh, I mean, that is creature swap. Again, that is the that's how the card works.
It's better. You get to pick what you take and give.
This has not been close. This is crazy.
Yeah, we're
this is
packing up,
just
yeah.
close. Whoa! And then Sky Strike.
I mean, you make sense just going over a 50-minute game. You definitely don't want to be
Yeah.
playing into the time.
Shout outs to Abyss Actors here. Are you kidding me? This rocks.
We live. So what are you citing? I mean, back every function.
But like you said, Sky Striker can't two things you really want to put in against Abyss Actors.
against a pendulum bit deck.
Yeah, so like they don't have. I mean, they have back row removal, which is not good because if you pop a script, it's just over.
You just want to be popping the field spell. That's the truth.
Yeah, the field spell is just way too good.
And I think that yeah, Abyss Actors have a really good time here, especially now that you're one up, because it means that you know it put in some things that are problem solving.
I mean, I think Tamatea needs. Like, this is probably a bunch of people who just play against each other all the time. So
Totally. I mean, there's some pretty good floodgates you can also play in Abyss Actors, because they are all fiends. You are able to play things like Rivalry. They're all dark, so you can just play Gozen.
yeah, I mean, I've lost to Abyss Actors, like I said, and I think it's yeah, like if you don't know the matchup, you're having to read every card, setting like activating a pendulum effects. You don't know what exactly is going to ruin your day.
Yeah.
Obviously, the strength of the deck is localized scripts and the field spell, which enables them, and the creature swap ability. But they're also just capable of like OTKing really easily. Like 2 heals kind of does it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. All right, going into a game 2 here, both players have sided. I assume Tamatea is going to want to go first, just to prevent. Again, like I don't think Abyss Actors actually offer that much of a threat through interaction. And if they can establish the same board, I don't think Tamatea has many good outs.
Yeah.
Because again, even the thing like Harpies, like it just isn't good. Like
You don't want to be popping scripts.
it's you got to read these scripts; they're insane. Like the one that was set that
You had Abyss-tainment face up continuous, which have
Yeah.
destroyed special summons as many as.
to 5. You can't beat that. Like
You
that's
can't beat
too
that.
good. All right. Evenly would be like the crazy card if Tamatea is on it, but I don't imagine so.
Okay, we're just starting with a desire.
Oh. All right, all 3 rays banished.
All 3 rays in the rows.
Just see a handshake extend over the table. No, looks fine.
Okay, no, we did not banish all 3 rays in a row.
Drawing 2 cards. And Pot of Greed's good. Pot of Greed is good. It's a spell engrave as well. Going for Ray.
Okay.
Good. Ray is good. Area 0 would be like the crazy card here. Foolish Burial Goods for a Metal Foes Fusion. That puts 3 spells in grave. If we see an on fire.
Oh,
For a
no Widow.
Yeah.
No,
also,
we're gonna Kagari add back Widow.
yeah. Also good. I mean, I know you're down on this engine, but obviously, like, spells in grave already. It's extremely clean. So it makes sense.
I mean,
Adding
Widow
back the
Hyper
Widow.
Director is not bad. Like
It gives you a lot more access to turn 1 plays and striker. These particular cards. I think if you're going second, they're not as good. But going first, I think you kind of have to some variety of this.
version.
Mystic Mine, sure. I mean, weak. There's already a monster on board, so.
Yeah, but I mean, we did just see that Jackson loves to swarm. Oh, set.
Well, presuming Jackson
Widow.
can't just pop the Mystic Mine. It is possible. Does he have Engage? No. He would have used it.
No, we do not.
Would have used it at AA.
Yeah, it's at 1. You have to open. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it. Not on turn 1.
All right, we're gonna see.
Starting with. Okay.
Playhouse revealing extras. Abyss-tainment, it looks like.
Playing around stuff. I mean, Widow's good.
Widow's pretty good because again, it turns off the Hyper Director.
Oh, you're asking why they didn't dump Engage with Foolish Burial Goods? It's not worth it. You don't draw a card in that instance.
Yeah, you're not drawing cards. That's the
So
problem.
you're just to get a Widow Anchor anyway. And this way plays around cards like DD Crow.
Yeah, and
I'd
you're more
imagine.
so like you cantrip. Okay, we're scaling Curtain Raiser.
Okay, we're going to summon it. Not a monster effect, but now Jackson can't summon monsters if he wants to use monster effects.
So we've got extra.
Mhm.
Extra, I believe,
Just also
summons as
summons.
well.
That's fine.
We may wanting to be Abyss script here. Like, we may want to Rise of the Abyss King here.
That's all there. That's a very strong effect.
Because
The
that
field
can
spell
just
is
be-
out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
No, but he doesn't control a pendulum summon.
So you
one.
can, but I mean,
He doesn't control a higher level. So he can respond
Yeah.
to the Abyss King, but he can't modulate the effect because he pendulum summoned
oh,
this
sure.
actor. Yeah.
Is it pendulum summoned or a pendulum? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Also, there's no script set, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, we outed the Mystic Mine as a...
Yep, Abyss, that is what a Rise of the Abyss
Yeah, also possible. But if that's the case, why wouldn't he have started with Foolish Burial Goods? I mean, I guess if he drew into the goods off of Desires, that's unfortunate.
All right, we see the Madonna. So Madonna pay 1,000.
Yeah, Dino and Ruben just out here, just team no Desire is going to be...
In my IMHO.
Yeah, I mean, Striker hasn't been topping. I assume people need the help.
So we're going to go Curtain Raiser.
The link one that searches the everything.
We haven't searched off Madonna.
No, but we can also just get another scale.
Well, you're going to Madonna search to set
Yeah,
the scale.
you have to widow here. Oh, you can't because Ray's on the field. You have to,
You chain.
to chain Ray.
The correct play here would be to scale. If nothing's done on resolution, then it means
Oh.
that you
There's
like
the funky
there's
dude.
funky comic relief.
Funky dude. Funny man. Funny take your monster man. Veiling. Okay, also valid. Also
Okay,
valid.
Veiler target Hyper Director. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Hyper Director is the heart and soul of the deck, so that makes sense. Madonna still searches here. You have got some semblance of scales.
Yeah. Do we not take 1,000 off the Madonna?
I think that's like an end of turn effect. It's very strange.
No. It's pay 1,000.
Is it pay 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we're using Ray
Yep. Probably
before the
for
pan summon. Makes sense.
Hagari. Hayate. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Guess you just have nothing engraved to add back. That's fair.
Pendulum.
Yeah, so now the field spell is live.
Madonna. Superstar. So they can't respond with They can't respond to Superstar.
Youch. It's attacking here?
No, we're swapping. We're swapping.
Oh, God. Have a curtain. My God.
Why no Superstar effect? They can't respond to it.
What does it do?
It's added Abyss script.
Yeah.
Or is it set from grave? Apologies. Live report.
It could be set from
Yeah,
there.
it's set from deck. Yeah, when normal or special summon, your opponent spells, traps, and effects can't be activated. Oh, no, they can't torrential because then in a new.
Okay. Oh, it's just an ignition? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you? Oh, was that a widow? What the?
Yeah, that was a widow. To take. And then they can't swap.
So you can't swap.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay.
But I mean, Ray's
Yeah, your
been...
Abyss script can't respond. That goes to
Yeah.
his extra deck.
But also, Ray's been used, so you can't get her back this turn. And Tamate has resolved a desire, so it's possible there's not many left. And then we're just summoning out another Abyss actor.
Yep, off Madonna. Because you activate an Abyss script, so you get Last Hope, Wild Hope
This
here.
game?
No. So what do we have? We've got what do we have? Wild Hope. The Wild Hope? Yeah, Wild Hope, which is 16. Superstar 25. Madonna's 8. And then we've got Director for 800.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. God, it... Oh
Got-
my God.
Abyss.
Wait.
You've got Abyss-tainment. And you're going to reset this script. This is going to be our first 2-0.
Yeah, I think it might be. I mean, Striker really struggles with just taking 700 damage, let alone winning this game.
Okay, multi-roll.
Okay,
Multi-roll.
multi-roll's good. We've already added the mine. My god. Afterburner's target. Sure. Gonna pop the field
Pop the
spell.
field spell?
Surely pop the script.
Pop a script.
Not using the spell destruction effect?
Spells engrave?
More than 3.
More than 3?
A lot. Yeah, pop
Yeah,
the field
you
spell.
absolutely have to pop the field spell.
Now we're playing you. But I mean, the thing is, if Abyss Actors can just summon a monster with like more than 2,500 attack, don't they just win?
Yeah, because they can just pendulum one.
They can just
their
hit
Abyss live. Oh, nope, just past turn.
Oh yeah, we took the 1,000 from Mellow Madonna.
Shark Cannon.
Summon the Hyper Director.
Okay.
What the hell going on?
Surely we just enter battle and
Secure
Madonna
Gardener, I don't
for
know.
a
Why would you do that?
What?
Oh, I guess multi-roll descend? Yeah, sure. Wanted to activate another striker spell. But we just have a guy on field now.
Yeah,
But
you
they can just attack. What the
enter
hell?
battle and head over.
Uh-huh. There's got to be a play here.
Yeah.
That shot cannon was real weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're Jackson here, you just attack
Battle phase.
over the director for 1,000 damage, and that's game. Yeah, yo, curtain raiser, I know that one does. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Special from extra. From...
Don't use it. Attack.
Yeah, that's game.
Game. Yeah, okay. GG. Jackson, our first Abyss Actors. Let's go.
I can't wait to hear about this one, doll. This was a great match, I think, really showcasing the actors.
Showcasing the power of Rogue.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Sorry for the 5-1. Alright.
On the,
Let's go.
Hello and good afternoon.
hello.
God, Ray who? Ray who, huh? My god.
Oh yeah,
What a crazy matchup.
that was annihilation.
I mean, Tamatea, you got to have a lot of thoughts after that one. Obviously, a lot of those Attack cards were just so oppressive to the striker strategy.
Yeah, no, I definitely wasn't prepared for Abyss Actors. I've played Jackson a few times, but never with Striker, and I've never seen that field spell, which is quite strong.
Yeah, that field spell just shuts off like the
Pretty
whole deck.
powerful
Huh?
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
We did see you last time on Altergeist, was that correct?
I was playing Geist, and then I decided to switch to Striker because I saw they unbanned Engage. I was like, oh, we'll give that a go, and see if we can get good at playing Yu-Gi-Oh rather than playing.
Yeah, it's nice when your
Altergeist.
spoofing is searchable, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Jackson, congratulations.
Thank you.
3-0 record.
The three
You're
going into
cutting,
round 4.
could you say that again? You're cutting out a little bit.
And so you're 3-0 going into round 4, is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Hell yes.
So what was the inspiration behind Abyss Actors?
I don't know if any of you've watched the Arc 5 anime, but
Okay, yeah, no, let's go.
the guy who plays it is the most amazing character I've ever encountered. And so that's when I first heard about them.
We're literally role-playing here. And we're 3-0.
To a degree. Yeah, and ever since they were released, I've played them. Just slowly.
I mean, clearly, you cleaned up. Like, that was not... It was kind of not close.
That
Like,
was
you went
not close.
+9 turn
No.
1. That first round.
I pointed out the part where he had all his monster zones full, all a spell, and a field spell.
Yep. I was like, can you extra link here?
Yeah.
What the heck? Striker's out 10 cards. Like,
Um,
kind of all your cards are 1-for-1s, you know?
Yeah, no, I did not have much in that. I think I might have been able to play a bit better in it, like like in a little few places, but I don't think it mattered, to be honest. I was just
Yeah, we were wondering
kind of
about like
overwhelmed.
playing around the field spell to such a huge extent, but you kind of can't let Jackson pop one of his scripts, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know at least enough about Abyss Actors to know that's exactly what they want you.
Yeah, I thought the best strategy would have been to just sit on Hayate, and then he'll probably attack, and then maybe be able to send something, and then go off next turn. But I didn't realize that he'd be able to steal Hayate, and then that whole kind of it all kind of fell apart.
Is a very impressive card, and
It's quite ridiculous, frankly.
yeah, it's just pseudo problem removal.
I was saying on stream that I've also lost to Abyss Actors because I was playing Shadol, and they just took my window.
Yes, that is the way to go.
They had a window, and I'm like, I can't play through.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Like I like stealing monsters, but not this time.
Yeah.
Not
But
that
you also like not being able to respond, and Jackson hit you with that spell.
that
insane.
Oh yeah, that was pretty powerful. So definitely, I'll have to give some respect to Abyss Actors and not just assume that I'm gonna win. So
Yeah.
Stunning.
Well, that's Dunedin for you. Abyss Actors 3-0. First meta deck of the day, Striker.
I
A
guess
lot of interesting rogue matchups.
meta deck, if I'm good at the deck, but I'm not. So I'm
And so, how many rounds is it today? Apologies, do you guys know? Is it
4 rounds today. Yeah.
4 rounds.
4 rounds?
Yeah. So one more round. Okay, Jackson.
Okay, well, Jackson, you've got
Yeah.
a great.
See, this is the curse.
Enjoy this
though.
if you win.
This is the curse, though. Every single time I've played a feature match, I've lost the next round. So I'll see what I can do.
It's better than losing on the feature match, I'll tell you that.
Because was that
That's
correct? Because
fair.
last time you commentated, you were on Paleo Eldritch. Was that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, I was also
Oh my
undefeated.
God, yeah.
And I went on to
Yes,
lose.
and then I
my
believe next
two
round you
games.
went against Dudeson.
That is
Yeah.
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 So you just play based decks, is what I'm hearing.
that seems to be the case. Yeah.
And we love that. We love to see it. It's quite inspiring to see these presented. I feel like we're seeing comments of like Lithium's gonna love, but truly,
He always loves
we
the-
want to see diversity. Danita,
It's just like Monarchs won a tournament. It's like, yeah, like a 3-person tournament in Bluff or something. But this is cool. And how's it feel being back in store, like playing events?
Oh, just being back anywhere is pretty great.
True.
Much more being back in store. Yeah.
it's a lot more fun than playing online. I'm not a big fan of playing online. I like to hold the cards.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
been
right
fun.
there with you.
I've played a few remote duels, but the dueling book EDO Pro stuff's not like holding the cards, like being able to pick them up, read them, just so much more fun. And just the bants, like having an
Oh yeah.
actually look at.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so, were you both attempting for your invite at this, or does one of you?
I've
already have it?
I've already got mine. I got mine at the last Yu-Gi-Oh day.
Nice.
I think that was me playing Geist.
Oh, sick.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Day really delivered. I got mine from that too, and I've just been chilling all Extravaganza season.
Yeah,
Get to
yeah.
play Jank.
Yeah, a bunch of people from Dunedin went down to Invercargill to have a go. So it was just a road trip for me. That was fun.
Nice.
And so, Jackson, you are playing for your invite today.
I am. Yeah.
Not only that, I believe you have one because it's the last round, and you should be like one of the only 2 3-0s. So I guess congrats for that.
Don't tell me these things at all.
It's statistically likely.
Yeah, that does make me feel a bit better.
If both of them didn't lose another match, I guess it's possible. We'll be fine.
So, what was the most surprising deck that you guys have faced so far? I guess is also another really cool question.
I've forgotten what I've played. I played Rocks. Rocks was an interesting one, and I can't remember what I played. I played Melfi Tri Brigade. There you go.
There you go. That's an interesting.
Stunning.
Oh,
That was
good
weird.
deck too. Okay, yeah. I would love to have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a Midna Dolce and Rockets Phantom Knight Time Thief, which was
Okay.
Oh, I know that deck. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just like regulator turbo.
Yeah, it's a super cool deck. Yeah.
I don't think anyone has the same
Amazing.
deck. Pretty sure. Pretty sure everyone's got their own deck.
Yeah.
Everyone's unique. Everyone's unique at this tournament.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay, well, we'll let you guys go because you just have get some fresh air, breath. You know, enjoy your time in between rounds. You're the.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And good luck for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, incredible. I
Yeah.
love when you role play and you'll win. I think that's incredible.
You know,
we love
anime
to
decks, elemental heroes. Let me tell you about them.
So I guess, yeah, so we see a final, we definitely does that to be a shoo-in,
Yeah, so
which is super exciting.
Either Abyss Actors versus maybe one of the decks we've seen play. It could be a different deck.
It
Maybe
could be a different deck.
the maybe both of the previous round draw players didn't win their game. They won't be in finals. It's hard to say.
It's
just be a tiebreaker situation, unfortunately,
absolutely.
because they both have the same record. It's happened too.
Yeah.
But yeah, in just 4 minutes here, we'll be getting the next round. Haven't seen from what it
I
sounds
mean,
like.
I think maybe Greg potentially posted once. We are commentating live, so apologies for keeping up with
From the sounds of it, it'll be like less of a deck breakdown and more of like a like no real representation pies, just all in on
Yeah.
the spice.
That's yeah.
I love
I won't
that,
won't be doing a deck breakdown for you guys today. Sorry, guys, but
Yeah,
um,
it's a deck breakdown of it's all different, guys. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the breakdown.
could you guys do me a quick favor? You guys are commentating over a mixer, right?
Yeah.
Would you be able to just try and turn down your output volume a little bit for me? We're having a few issues with cutting out during the interviews.
Oh, okay. Is that better? I've turned it down a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's good. Someone's just told me that Discord apparently will cut out if like the output volume is too high or too low.
Oh, joys of technology.
I've reduced the
Yeah.
output volume, so it should be fine. Apologies for that.
No, you're all cool. It's just something we've picked up on now, so won't be too far away.
Phenomenal. Lovely.
Send them up. Bring them round. We'll roast them all.
13 unique decks.
Yeah, that's dope.
I
Literally,
love that.
no one brought just Tri Brigade. Love that.
We saw Melfi Tri-Brigade,
Melfi Tri
which is a
Brigade.
deck you've experienced with. What's your thoughts on that?
It's really based. It's very cool. The issue with Melfi's, or like the best card in Melfi's, is Obedience Schooled, and there are no good beast extra deck monsters. You are literally just making like Missus Radiant Pass alongside the Melfi plays. The Melfi plays are really good, but they're very slow. Like your reaction has to be before your
It's a
opponent does
preemptive
something.
deck.
You can't just like respond with a destruction effect. But there's lots of cool lines. If you don't use Obedience Schooled, you can end on Shurag, which means you can like trigger the Shurag with the Melfi tag out effects, which is really nice. Melfi of the Forest combined with any of the Melfis is like a negate and a pop, or you can quick synchro using Hoppier Squadron into like there's a ton of cool things today. Unfortunately, the actual cards don't do much until the end phase, so occasionally going second just have like literally nothing to do.
All right, so it looks like we've got the round 3 pairing so far, waiting for one result.
Yeah.
So we see Jackson. Oh, the people might
Okay.
get what they
The
want.
People's Champion, my ego. Melfi of the Forest is a very base card to summon off Obedience Schooled. Every Melfi card is based. But yeah, if you're Obedience Schooled for like a kit, you can dump the kit, add a Melfi, then add a Tri-Brigade. It's crazy.
So it looks like the people might get what they want because
He won.
yeah. So
So,
it will be
yeah.
Jackson versus Mike.
Mike Carnigo was Jackson. So we're either going to watch finals, 7 Garnets versus actors. That's awesome. I could be down, to be honest. I'd love to watch some more Abyss Actors. Otherwise, matches we haven't seen. Looks like Harrison Jenkins versus.
Jamie, we did see. Jamie was on Pendulum.
I mean, we've kind of seen most of the people. Maybe we can get the People's Champ. Come on, Greg.
Oh no, definitely. It's 1 and 2.
Let's just watch
that's how it's
finals.
gonna work. With 30 seconds left in time. So, Melfi Tri-Brigade, yeah, super interesting. Again, I feel like people are, maybe potentially a way that people do occur.
Yeah, the Melfi cards are like individually really strong. They're really good.
Absolutely. And I guess, they'll be made really accessible with the Megaton reprints as well. So
Yeah,
make sure to get,
Tri-Brigade's going to get a reprint.
So make sure to grab some tins.
That deck is unhittable. I don't know if you've this card, but they'd have to like hit 3 of them to make the deck not good.
Yeah. And again, like the tins will just provide really nice strategies. Dogmatica, Tri-Brigade, Melf, Phantom Knight reprints, which like we were saying, Torn Scales.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see it because obviously for what a meta can warp towards, we're having Joe on the podcast speaking about how, oh, here we go.
Oh, interesting. So Jackson versus Harrison, Mike versus
Mitch.
Was Mitch on stream?
I believe we've not had Mitch.
Okay, that's a new match. Maybe that's
so
cool.
that's Abyss Actors. Yeah, so we've got
Jackson's just got his invite. There's no way, right? No, wait. Mike can win, and Harrison can win and get 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Jackson.
We're going at Jackson. So yeah, I think the tin's giving really accessible reprints. October ban list will influence that.
Yeah, when has Konami ever banned a bunch? I don't think that's ever.
Or a deck that's been just printed. I just can't think of a.
Shaddoll Construct who?
Zodiac who? Anyway.
Yeah.
So final round, we do see obviously Jack and Harrison. So what are we? So that's Abyss Actors. And what was Harrison on? Was that?
I don't remember. I don't think we've seen.
No, we
haven't
seen Harrison. No. All right. Dun, dun, dun.
Who's it gonna be? These are new players.
I don't know why I'm like trying to see Scout look at the screen because it's not getting any close. Just go through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magic-Key.
And what deck are they playing? Just kidding.
Oh, here we go. Okay, this deck sucks. I've played this deck. I'm really keen to see this.
Table 2 on stream.
I want to see what he... It's just Dragoon Turbo every time I've played it, so, you know, maybe that's 3 of the Garnets. What are the other 4? All the normal monsters? Driver?
Driver's not a Garnet. You can Link Spider it out.
That's true.
So
All right.
Tamateo again?
Then the Mantle of Palmfield Center. It's nice.
Oh no, this is
All right, this could also just be pure Magic-Key, which is pretty based.
We do live for that.
Pure Magic-Key just being like, what, Rescue Rabbit, Unexpected Die.
Oh, so we see
just
Mitch.
Like make a bunch of stuff. Mike.
Melfi, try.
Oh, let's go. Decks. I love this. All I need now is like a generator player and I'll be so happy.
All right, so Magic-Key, rituals, fusions using normal monsters. A strategy introduced in Dawn of Majesty. What were your initial opinions and how have they playing the deck?
So the cards are good. The cards are all like quite good. You get easy Hulk access. You can do Auroradon without using your normal summon in a ritual deck. You can abuse all of the crazy ritual support and normal monster support in Yu-Gi-Oh! So there's opportunities to just like end on quite a decent board with a bunch of cards in hand.
Okay.
Melfi Tri-Brigade, on the other hand, like just dump hand on board and just like make a bunch of rank 2s. It's a good Zeus deck. Joyous Melfi's card. It's kind of just totally awesome, except instead of negating, it pops a card, but it triggers your Melfi of the also negates a card. It's really cool.
Not to mention it being able to tag out into 2 and engrave, giving you pops off Kalantosa, giving you searches.
It's slower Toad because it can shuffle itself back to the extra deck to trigger. And once you establish that loop, you start eating your opponent's board. I experimented a bit with playing Folgo as well. Gives you a card every time you pop a card.
Yeah,
I mean,
as beast.
Oh yeah, we bricked. Oh yeah, we bricked, baby. 2 sets pass.
All right, so Andrew, was this 2 of the 7 Garnets that?
Yeah. That could be the counter trap, just not live. It could be just a bluff. It could be some generic back row as well, imperms.
Not available. Okay, we're starting with
Ash in the Fractal. Perfect. This could also just be Tri-Brigade featuring a few Melfis. It might be less Melfi.
All right, we're going to Caress, discard.
Oh my god, it's a
Fabled Cerberus.
It just... That's so cool. I'm already
Is it
excited.
an if or a win? Is Cerberus an if or a win?
It's an if. It's like the good one, right?
I believe it was the one that was in this round.
Alright, we're setting 2 cards. The Mike special, set 2 pass. I mean, if he's been doing that all day, he's been winning. So we have 2 level 2s on the field. We can always go for
It is an if.
Yeah, we can always go for a Melfi Forest. We can also go for a Joyous Melfi's.
To make a Zeus play?
Yeah, I mean, Zeus is Zeus.
I love the Fabled Cerberus. That's the...
Yeah, Melfi of the Forest. This is a this is just a rotor. This just searches.
Love that.
And the ideal is that you can Tri-Brigade kit.
Well, we haven't normaled. So we're going to detach the Cerberus. So attempt to search for a level 2 beast. Is that correct?
No, just a Melfi.
Just a Melfi. Okay.
This could search kit. No, it would be banned. It'd be so good. No, just search as a Melfi. Probably Puppy. Puppy's like the best. And that part of the reason you play this deck is because you can win saying activate Puppy, which is very funny. And your opponent will get tilted. Yeah, Puppy Chainlink 1, Catty Chainlink 2, and then you just win the game. And
all right, and so searching Puppy.
Yeah. Puppy is during the end phase, like special it, and then if your opponent summons a monster or attacks it, you can bounce it to your hand and then summon a level 2 beast from deck. And
so
the general
Puppy's the special, Catty's the add.
and destroy a card on the field.
Yeah.
So it's slow Trident and it's only reactionary. And it's Puppy Pass, you know? It's Puppy Pass. We've all seen it. We all love it. But Mike just didn't have a play last turn. Rituals sometimes are play. Apparently not, though. Your boy Mike.
You better get into it.
All right, we'll just search again.
Search again.
And we're loading up that graveyard. If we see a normal... But this is the thing about Melfi's. If your opponent doesn't, you have a 200 attack point monster on the field. Like, you aren't winning the game.
What? No.
Yeah, this is basically Doki Doki Beat.
Yeah.
Except that Doki Doki is...
Melfi Hide and Seek or Melfi Tag?
That would be Hide and Seek. That's just Pot of Avarice, kind of. It's shuffle 3, draw 1, and your Melfi monsters can't be destroyed by battle the first time they...
Okay.
I think battle or card effect.
Should we confirm?
That is the card, yeah. It's continuous spell. And then they also have Melfi Tag, which is like a...
Card effect.
Card effect, okay.
And then you can target 3 beasts in grave with... I believe there are only 2 beasts in grave, however.
For now. Fairly strong card. It's... you can get your extra deck monsters back. You can get your Melfi's back.
We do love drawing. Are we passing
Mike
turn?
just shaking his head. All right.
All right, SMH.
He's going to pass here.
All right, normal Cerberus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cerberus is also a level 3. Is Cerberus a 3?
It's a 2.
Okay. Love that.
We just make a second. I mean, we make a Joyous here, right? Why not? Just make a Joyous. It's a 4-turn clock.
Make Herald.
Yeah, sure. Joyous is a 4-turn clock. You know, that might do.
Yeah, a 2000 attack rank 2.
Yes. Sky Cavalry Centaury, I think the only monster with attack.
Which is 21?
22.
22. I don't know about you, but I'm heading for 22.
All right. Cerberus beats? I don't know. Like, we just pass? You just pass?
It is 2000. It is also. Beast. Live editing.
I mean, Ronin Raccoon can be huge.
Ronin Raccoon.
Ronin Raccoon's good. You should in this deck, probably. Make a big token.
There are 6 Beast XCs.
There's more Beast XCs than there are Beast Links. Believe that.
We love that.
Yeah, if they ever print like a good Beast Link monster, it's just over for this deck. It's so strong.
Oh no, there's 9 Beast Links.
Yeah, and like half of them just can't be summoned.
Well, Ojama.
Yeah.
Test Panther.
Yep.
Crusadia. So 6. There are 6
we are in fact
6.
making... Go.
I mean, this does mean your draw is now live because it means that you have different names. So that means you can
Yeah.
tuck back your Harass, your...
We're just committing to Mrs. B. Yeah, you know, I've seen worse.
I have also seen worse. We, in fact, did see worse.
Welcome to finals.
Well, this is table 2. Table 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike has just been practicing Zen here, just sitting there with those two back rows. None of them do anything.
Shame.
Do not. I assume one of them's the counter trap, so that when he starts playing, if he starts with the ritual, his counter trap is live. Similar to how Orcus players will set crescendo before they make Galata.
Mm.
All right, we're just gonna hit for some amount of damage. This rocks.
I love this. This is just, again, decks, we're seeing unique strategy.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Mirage. Uh-huh.
Cerberus was normal summoned, yeah. Was it an extra damage because Cerberus...
Yeah. We're heading for a... Sure, 1900.
All right, come on, Mike.
Come on, Mike. Draw a playable card. Draw card.
Sorry, I get copyright struck.
Buddy, come on.
All right. How much?
Mitch, you gotta have something.
Hey team, would we be able to try turning our volume down just a tiny little bit more?
Yes.
No worries. Okay, Rescue Cat's like crazy here. Rescue Cat's really good.
Okay,
All right, we got Imperm for the Rescue Cat. Do something.
Samurai protects from destruction.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything here. All right, we've negated the Rescue Cat, so it doesn't work anymore. That would have been game. That would have probably been game.
Yes.
2K vanilla, yes.
Come on, Klavki. Come on.
19. Oh, I guess he might be the Sioux ships. It's not a joke. That's legit.
I know.
Yeah,
you
that's
play the Sioux ships because they're
fires,
attributes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Negates Ash.
Rescue Cat beat down.
The Magic Key boss monster ritual can negate monster effects with the same attribute as a monster in your graveyard.
Not Beta Buster. It's
the big gun. Big gun.
Yeah, big gun.
Just gonna attack the. Oh my god. Okay, we up lines.
I mean, you said that was something that Magic.
Starting to see why Mike has bricked. He has drawn the Cult Wing, the worst card in his deck. Yeah, thankfully they made Auroradon not be able to summon from hand. So if you draw that card, your combo is just dead. Sure.
Okay.
All right. We're going to see a Revolt, maybe? He is playing Tri-Brigade. Nope, we're just going to see it all go to the graveyard.
So what are we seeing go to grave?
Imperm.
And something else.
Hide and Seek and some other card.
All right, High Ritual Art.
Yeah. Tribute normal monsters ritual from deck. That's not bad.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, Mike, he's drawn it.
That is an Ash Blossom because it does seem from.
So yeah, that is tribute normal monsters ritual summon from deck. It's like the reverse of advanced ritual art.
It's seen from deck, is it?
That's advanced ritual art.
Oh,
that's demise OTK.
So wouldn't know.
Would have been probably better here, but I mean both of them can be ashed. So all right, 2 Rescue Cats. I mean both of them can activate, right? Or is it once per turn now?
I believe they are now once per turn.
Yo, he's playing cards. True, he is playing cards. This could be a pre-errata copy of Rescue Cat.
I know you can ritual summon from. Oh, yeah, ritual summon from deck. Yep, apologies. That can special from deck.
All right. Well, we should have won. We've won the game.
All right. So
just Harass here, and then you can just combo because Harass was shuffled back into the deck.
You will kit dump Novalad Harass. Yeah.
Whew, we made it out. Unless that trap card is like torrential, which would be very funny.
Even then, you still have the
My money's on the counter trap.
On unlocking.
Yeah, I think it's unlocking.
Yeah.
Unlocking.
I can see that. This is. I mean, it's been quite a slow one.
Oh yes. We're just gonna attack directly. We're just getting in for damage.
I mean, we are hitting big. We do have a miss.
Yep.
So that's a 2-5 Joyous.
Yeah, that's huge. Attack. He's using the effect to attack directly as well.
Shout out Rituals. Gotta be one of my favorite negs of all time.
He hasn't negged. He just also hasn't done anything. Hasn't successfully resolved a card yet. Alright, yeah, Joyous Mouthpiece is just big.
Yep, and then we've got the Kit Dump Nerval, add Caress. Oh, you don't cook up the zone that you want to summon it to.
I've seen fun
We've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Yep. So we should see here like a discard to summon.
And then Shurag for game.
Yeah.
He's on 5-3.
Demi, what's that? Is Joyous Malfi can attack directly by detaching?
Despite doing nothing for 3 turns, Mike's still not dead. We believe. I mean, you know,
we live.
It could be Mirror Force.
It could be.
You know? If Mitch just decides not to banish it.
Waking the Dragon.
True. Waking the Dragon would be good. Just top deck a good card. We're all trying.
Copium. Yeah, well, you know what? How's it breathing? How's it taste? Yeah.
All right. We're going to link summon for 4. He's going to make Shurag here.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's less damage. Make 1 Shurag, banish the card. It's just an Imperm. Okay, it wasn't even unlocking.
That's fine.
That's fine. You just
I
summon the
believe we
Crass. Yep.
Shurag. Oh, apologies. Nope, just
wait,
hitting.
wait. Oh, is there no discard for the Crass?
Potentially.
Interesting.
Do we have an end step Malfi though?
Oh my god, Mike can still play. Oh my god, he's still alive.
Staying alive?
Just show us the prep. Thinking.
Big brains going on here. So we've seen what? Imperm.
3 Imperms. Come on, Mike.
High Ritual Art. Okay.
That is not.
Clever Key.
To be fair, we have
We're just going to head into Omirage. Okay.
Awesome. If we have Mafdea, we could win here.
Maftia would be huge. But we've not seen World or Maftia.
No, we've seen 0 Magic spells, which is unfortunate because they are all really good.
Come on, Mike.
Mike's not dead on dead to the ass.
Yeah,
we're just scooping it up.
You literally just...
Well, you know.
Well,
that's what happens when you play.
Yes. So what are you siding? I mean...
I think we saw like all of the non-engine cards. Just take out the keep the Imperms in, take out, I don't know, the bad cards. We got to see some plays before I can say what Mike could side. I guess Mitch is just going to put in like Drolls.
Yeah, Drolls always hit.
Drolls are huge in this matchup. Even more so than Drytron. Although Magic have some really cool plays around Droll.
Yeah, because there's a lot of sending and adding from...
Well, also the Auroron combo just doesn't need to search cards.
No.
And that's what we didn't see, but that is definitely in the deck. If he's on field...
Well, absolutely.
And that has always made B-Sav Herald.
Yeah, it's a super impactful engine. The way some, removal of, the...
They banned all the good one-card no longer good, but it still can do the thing. And Olan was also key, but Olan can stay banned.
Sorry, Dal.
Yeah, that card can stay banned. All right, 24 minutes left.
All right. I'm expecting to see some potentially more...
yeah.
I would like to see it.
I mean, it did take 16 minutes for Mike to, despite not playing a card.
Despite normal summoning a normal monster. And setting a cult.
Just demonstrating his capability with the deck, clearly.
Yeah, too
I would like to see Magic pop off. I think this deck is cool.
Absolutely. Would you be putting in Nibiru's if you were the Tri Brigade player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This deck can't even play Orange Light, so yeah, you'd imagine. All right. We are getting into the thick of it. Can Mike draw Magic-y World? Just getting the brick hand out of the way? Probably.
I love that.
Show me the world. World is like a one-card starter.
World is okay.
There it is.
perfect.
Okay, so you can add because you can add, I think it's Clavkius, then any magic key card and bottom a card.
No, that's the second effect. On search, it searches Clavic Key.
Yeah. I believe it's Clavic. I don't know if I can search the ritual monsters.
I don't know if it can search the ritual monsters. It can definitely search the ritual spell. Magic.
Oh, you can search any magic key card, which is pretty cool.
On activation, it searches any magic monster, and then you can add a math tier from deck to hand, then place a card from your hand on the bottom. Yeah, so really good field spell. All right, we see an advanced ritual art here. The dark beta busters are dark. The ritual level 4.
The ritual level 4? That's a light. I'm pretty sure. Oh no,
No, it must
that's
be
a dark. He's doing it. Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
So this is the whole combo. It's now just Hulk and then
No, magic key. Yeah. Beta buster. It's a dark.
gammering the Beto Buster. That is sad.
On summon adds a magic key card.
Yeah, that's there.
But he still has
and
the access to magic.
But Clavkiss is gone because he used advanced ritual art there.
Yeah. ARR.
Mm-hmm. So the Gamma is on the field. So this deck can play Gamma Drive. Hilariously, the Gamma can be your summon off Hulk in certain lines. Obviously not a machine, but you can sometimes go into if you're playing the Drytron, which is fun.
Oh, we're just passing turn.
Okay. Yeah, if you're playing the
Once again-
Drytron cards, you can go into which is your machine, and then you can reborn the Gamma of Martial Metal because it can't be summoned.
So we see a 10 key.
Oh no. Yeah, well, that was the end of the combo. Unfortunately, Beto Buster is an insane Go card. So
Yeah, rituals don't really have
Tanky
a...
does not. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, fierce.
Find me someone who does everyone activate Tanky in the middle column?
I think so.
Oh, wait, what?
Fractal.
Why are we setting cards before? Interesting.
Oh,
Does
there's
not-
no setback where you don't have to
I was going to say
Kit.
he might be playing Dangers. Maybe.
Novel. Yeah.
If he's on the Fables, it's kind of cute.
I mean, like, what dangers can you play?
Jackalope Snake.
Well, Jackalop's a reptile. You don't want to... No,
Snake's a reptile. Yeah, you can play Jackalope,
Jackalope, Bigfoot,
Thunderbird, and Dogman.
Wing Beast. You don't want to be playing dangers that aren't beasts if you're going to be on Obedience Gold.
We haven't seen Obedience School. He might not.
We
be
have
on
not
it.
seen Obedience Gold.
This might be more Tri Brigade.
Game 1 indicated there was a lot more...
Fractal. This represents... Oh, Lancia? Sure.
Okay.
Okay, Mike's going to live a turn. That's for sure. Set cards could be a lot of things. Could be revolts, could be strikes, could be imperms. Hitting for 19. All right, we have seen a lot of 1900 today.
You know what,
We've
Guardian.
Seen we've seen fractals. We've seen abyss actors. We've just seen 1900 beats all.
And you know what? We love to see it.
Instep
Instep Catty. Okay, so Catties
Yeah.
we're going to add in cards.
So Catty's insane. It can add any beast. So it can add like Alpha, the King of Beasts. It can add any relevant Tri Brigade, like Fractal. No, Fractal's a Beast Warrior. You can add Karass or Kit.
Yep.
You can add any Melfi. You can add.
Interesting.
All right, so we're passing back to Mike, seeing what he can do. I mean, Magic World. So you can just do it again, and we're getting the Maftea.
Oh, you can activate another Magic Key World to search a Magic
Yeah.
monster.
But any then bottom.
Yep.
So we're getting the Maftea. He needs a monster, but then Maftea is insane. So
Yes.
if you control a normal or non-effect monster,
A normal monster.
a normal monster, so a total vanilla, you can just kind of ritual or fusion from deck. But he's passing, so I
Okay.
guess he won't be. Oh no, he's not looking as happy about this game. Seems he has just not drawn Clavkius enough times.
Would you consider...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you literally just normal summon vanillas. It would make Hoppio Squadron OP. He's not even like going for it. You can't because Caddy's just
Caddy hasn't searched.
Caddy's Elfie to nothing. And like I said, they just do nothing if your opponent does nothing. So here you could fractal from field to get 4 engrave and just try to go. But I mean, he already has a bunch engrave, right?
Yeah, I believe he's just banished 3.
Oh, he just did? Okay, well.
Or
Yeah.
no, 2 for Dragon Lords. Interesting.
Crazy
I mean,
strong card.
security.
Crazy
Like
strong
that.
card.
You've got a Tinky that's pressure right now, so
Yeah, if you got Tenki, this card just reads basically Trident.
well, it's bounce to hand, isn't it?
It's sometimes better, sometimes worse.
Yeah.
You can bounce like extra deck monsters, get around destruction. All right, hit for.
It'll be 2,000 plus 17
Yep.
because of Tinky.
Yep. Oh, we're just correcting as well. Last turn it would have been.
It would have been
2,000
2,000.
damage.
So we're seeing another 2,000 and then
Yeah,
17.
Well, Suship gets you out of this, I guess.
come on, Shari.
But the bounce here for your normal, because yeah, it can just bounce the normal monster in response to the Mafdea, and then
then you have
Mafdea
to-
doesn't resolve
Oh, no,
properly.
Cards in hand as opposed to be having the free.
Well, yeah, the fusion monster is more impactful there. 'Cause,
you can do it for both.
yeah.
Fusion or retreat.
Okay, well, we didn't get to see magic. Certain we're going to, unfortunately.
No.
A shame. The people's champ. That being said, though, how could you have like a favorite deck from everyone's on some kind of
Yeah, it's incredible.
Bearbrum? Hey, are we playing good cards? We can even Bearbrum effect here if we wanted.
No, you're just making a Rugal. Caddy's pretty good, though. Caddy's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Caddy's pretty
Yeah.
good. Revolt's probably better.
Appaloosa or Shurag? Shurag, sure. Banish the magic-y field spell. He's already got Mafdea. That's not like a huge deal.
Mm.
Never say never. I mean, yeah, we don't know what Mike's hand could be like every card minus Clavkiss, in which case he could still play. But Revolt here is just, it's rude.
Too much work.
It's rude to play through. Especially because Shurag's already on the field. He doesn't even have to make another Shurag.
Well, not to mention that, you know, you can get the synchro.
Switch Caddy to attack. Let's go. Caddy beats.
32? Are the Malphys 200, 300?
I think they're
They're like sub 500.
2 to 3. 400. Crazy.
Whoa.
Huge.
Kitty got claws.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Kitty bite you.
200.
200 attack. Fair. Harpies again.
Well,
It's a
you
good
know,
one.
Sweep, sweep.
And all
Oh, no, you were
interaction.
just, you turned to a Rugal here for sure.
Oh, yeah, you can just do that. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah. Chain. No, just showing him the double infib. Alright, so we're going to summon something here. I assume, yeah. Was that Bebram hard summoned?
No. Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah, it
was.
was.
Yeah,
it was.
it was hard
Frank-
Yeah, yeah. Okay, he's just making another Shurag, just not on Rugal. One off, by the way. I mean, he's drawn a lot of cards. But also, like, he's drawn Harpies and, like, no plays. So he's had a lot of chances.
Interesting. I feel like you're definitely on. I don't know how impactful the Shrek.
Just make another Shurag, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely summon for 3.
I mean, he might just not be on Rugal. It's not.
yeah.
All right, double Shurag.
Well, not to mention instep if you have a, because if they do
Yeah,
anything,
But I almost would have just like ended on the double Dragon Lords, and you could send the Bearbrum to bounce like the field spell. That would have worked.
no, we're scooping it up. Oh, we're scooping it up. No, we're just checking the.
You could have. Would have been kind of funny. But then I guess he just gets to field spell next turn, so it's not quite as good.
Yeah.
Right, with normal day Suship, I told you they would be on. Fetch the Hoppier Squadron, and then just... oh no, wait, yeah, you don't have any free specials here. Wait a minute, Caddy doesn't special. Getting a frac? Nope, that's not a search.
That's not a beast.
Okay, so Mitch has like no interaction now.
Yeah, because I feel like you definitely should have tried. That's. Yeah, just
yeah,
search
just
alpha.
fetching alpha. I mean, that's a good card. See what Mike can do. So, interestingly, this turns on the Maftea in Mike's hand. So, it means he can just use a material deck to fusion summon, and he is going to do that.
Are you fusion or ritualing?
I think you have to fusion here, right?
I believe
Unless his hand is like just ritual monster.
I believe you can Ash Maftea.
You can do everything to Maftea.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, you've got loyal fans.
So you can keep going. Gonna send that, and we're gonna send a material from deck
Clavicue.
or driver. Oh no, it has to be Clavicus, yeah. I mean, the reason I like the Drytrons in this deck is it also means you can pure magic cards as materials with Fafnir. You just run like one Meteorus Drytron, you get bodies to your field. But of course, it locks you out of like certain extra deck plays like Auroradon. Right,
Yes.
Summoned the level 8 fusion.
Okay, so the Adris Drake.
This card's just like got a battle phase effect.
Andrabime. Fusion summon, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. It's just a Kali Yuga. Then once per turn, target a normal monster or magic key in your grave, destroy. So that is
A dark? Yeah, Beta
Yep.
Buster's a dark, so destroy both Shurags. Shurag will
Clavicuy's a dark.
search. But is he just going to pass on the fusion monster? Because
I don't.
Alpha just wins the game there, right?
Yes.
Because you have a... Oh, you don't have a follow-up. Oh, Shurag can search a follow-up, though.
No, because Andrabime is when this card is fusion, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects.
Yeah, no, that's...
Oh, that's on the fusion.
It's on the... It's the same clause as, like, Star Eater.
Yeah.
This one is Raigeki? Kind of.
Kind of. It's like
Tribe Infecting.
Tribe Infect.
It's the other Tribe Infecting, the
Tribe Shocking?
Tribe Shocking virus. Alright.
Okay.
Grabbing a Fractal makes sense.
This is full
I
balance.
mean, doesn't Fractal Alpha just, like, win the game?
Yes, because you just
bounce the guy and then summon?
Well, no, Alpha can't attack directly.
No, but you just Alpha, bounce, summon Fractal, make
Shurag?
anything attack. Well, he's got no Shurags left.
Okay.
But he's got Mrs. Radiant that would unironically do it. Melvicati. Deciding card in this matchup.
Absolutely. Searching Alpha King of Beasts. Super impactful.
Alright, just gonna Fractal here.
Yep, Fractal.
Yep.
Kit Nervo. Definitely Karass.
Whatever you got left at this point.
Yep. Definitely special the Alpha, bounce the Andrabime.
Does he have 4 banished after resolving revolt? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. He can search a Tri-Brigade here anyway.
I think he does. Because he banished.
Yeah,
He only
He's done
summoned
a
from
ton of
grave.
Tri-Brigade.
Yeah. Is that game? Are we cleaning up?
Didn't go for the Alpha.
Didn't go for. Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely think Alpha's the safer.
It just doesn't make much sense.
Just. Okay, no, that's not game. Surely we special summon the Alpha.
Did he discard it?
No.
Okay.
9 minutes. You can't play the time, dog.
We're going to summon Mrs. Radiant. I think now you control a greater attack point than your opponent, so you can't summon the Alpha.
No, Andrus Bime is 28.
Yeah, but Mrs. Radiant's 19 and Karass is 12.
That does make it 31.
Yeah. Alright, well, work. I guess we're just
Okay.
going to make a guy. What the hell?
Okay.
Okay, Mrs. Radiant.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Definitely feel like we should have summoned the Alpha first.
Maybe we could go Link 3, then Alpha?
To like Rugal?
He's not on Rugal.
Then what link?
What's going on? What's going on, buddy?
You can't even make. We are truly. This
Are we
is
just passing? That's not how that works.
You
Wait, what?
Can't.
How much attack does Mrs. Radiant have?
Bish.
Is Mitch throwing for content? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have more attack now. Oh my god, he does.
Yeah, Mrs. It's 19 and.
Oh god. Actually throwing for content. I guess we pass. Jesus. Had just the easiest game. Oh man. All right. Mike getting a turn.
Does Mrs. Radiant trigger on destruction?
Yep.
Target an earth engrave, add to hand. You'd instead. Oh no, why is Caddy engrave? Discarded.
He
of Karas.
discarded it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Manju. Are we gonna lose?
That's an Ash Blossom for
Okay.
Manju.
I mean,
What are you? Oh, Advanced Ritual.
yeah.
I was like, imagine Maftia is not a ritual spell. You can't just. High Ritual and
High
Advanced
ritual
Ritual.
art is a ritual.
Yeah. But Maftia is not.
Battle phase. Woo!
The thing is, if whichever one you use, Alpha
Okay,
turns live.
But next. So,
yes.
It's not. It's still not over for Mitch.
Draw a card.
Yeah, draw a card. Let's go. Okay, draw combo. Simply draw combo. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, we're definitely. It's a Alpha,
Yes.
right? Double AR
We
or
did
AR.
Let's go. Okay, Mike's got this. Oh, Mike's got this 100%. Oh, it's 6 minutes left as well. Wait, no, he has to deal damage. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Am I right?
Hello.
When the missus is radiant. God damn. I guess Mitch is just so used to having less attack points than his opponent. Wait, why did we pass? Does he not have targets? You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, this
Yeah,
is
well,
game.
there's the
This
alpha. Based. This is not game anymore though. Oh, you
What?
can summon the alpha again.
Oh,
Yeah, this is not game anymore though. This was game last turn. Yeah, you can summon
yeah,
it.
you can summon it again.
It's not once per turn.
It's not.
You can't use its effect again.
No, and it cannot attack directly.
No.
No, so you're just attacking over the Andro.
Think. Unless it's a Melfi, which it could be. Is Mike out of vanillas? Honestly, could see it.
I mean, we've seen. Yeah, so that's 500. That's 35. Is that correct?
Mm.
So 17 plus 19. That's 26. That's exactly game.
What? Oh god, it is game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're.
Okay. Congratulations to Mitch.
Oh, he
taking
had
that
the
one.
big. Oh, okay. He drew the Angel Trumpeter and he had 8. So he
Yikes.
must have only had 1 normal left in deck. Oh,
Okay. Well,
Mike, you are the people's champion. Still in chat. But we apparently ran out of normal monsters. Is that what happened?
Yeah, so when I activate Advanced Ritual, I already burned
Yeah.
through all my normal monsters that I can use.
Oh
'Cause
my God.
It has to be exactly 8.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't.
You're
I
running
can't.
1 of each.
I'm running 3 of the Magic Key normal and
Yeah.
2 level 4, just 2 level 4 vanillas.
Okay.
So Trumpeter,
That's
Tuner,
reasonable.
and then just a random level 4 that I just grabbed.
yeah. So what? So congratulations, Mitch.
Thank you.
What inspired the Malfi Tri Brigade today?
Pretty much Malphys came out and my fiance thought they were adorable and forced me to make a deck.
It was right.
Yeah.
Correct.
So pretty much I've been chucking them in and trying something out. So when Tri Brigade came out, I thought it was a pretty good mixture. And it's
Absolutely.
been,
That's some great synergy.
I mean, are you on cards like Obedient Schooled or is
Yep.
it just Rescue
Yep.
Cat? Oh,
We see Obedient Schooled.
Because like Obedient Schooled, if you obviously getting Kit and Melfi's into rotation.
yeah,
you
but
can
you
search
get
off
locked
the
into
kit.
the beast. which is kind of bad.
But you can end on like Joyous into Calantosa.
Yes,
I mean, I play
exactly.
a lot of this deck. I do really like it. I also played some Dogmatica cards and it was fun as well.
Yeah,
amazing synergy.
Yeah,
Obviously the Valeriform as well.
Yeah.
Valeriform's spice.
Yeah. And Mike, what inspired the
So I played the Magic Key because my friends told me it would be funny. But in fairness, all day I was playing fine all day. It was just this match on stream that I happened to just open 3 hand traps plus 2 ritual spells.
Yeah, we're seeing
with
the classic Unhate Bed shit in chat.
yeah, it's classic Mike. Classic Mike opening hands. So
obviously, Roaradon is just crazy, right? Like that's the whole deck. You're just
Essentially.
making Roaradon.
Yeah.
You drew the Wing turn 1, game 1.
Yeah, drew the Cult Wing. The one time I tried to combo, I got Cypher and I got Gamut, which kind of stops most combos anyway.
Yep.
So and it didn't, and I just wasn't opening any enough normal monsters or like unexpected die, just any extenders to play through, which was kind of unfortunate.
Well, you brought the spice, and it was a very weird match.
Yeah, it was.
We all learned some things, I think. We all learned some things.
Yeah, it definitely would have been a lot nicer if I was able to do stuff rather than just sit 2 cards pass and just summoning 1 monster and hitting.
Yeah.
So, it definitely would have made for an interesting match, but it is what it is. It's just the way the game goes, right?
Yeah, and so where does this put you guys after? So this is the
So
It's the
for
final
me,
round, I think.
yeah, I think that was the final round. So my final result would be 2 wins, 1 draw, and then this would be my first loss.
yeah.
Nice.
What's mine? I
And
think I'm
Mitch?
3 wins. 3 wins, 1 loss, but one of my wins was a bye.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That still counts.
I
as a
mean,
win.
you've got
Yeah,
great
not
chances.
bad.
Are you?
Oh, sorry, you cut out there.
Oh, were you both playing for your invite today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really wanted
yeah, I
to
was.
win that.
Yeah, I was.
I came 3rd in the last one, so I was just
Yeah.
1 place off.
Yeah, it'll depend on how the final 2 score up. You may be 3rd again.
Yeah, I'd say I will.
Yeah. Yeah, potentially. But it is what it is. I'll probably keep playing the deck for a bit. It's not as bad as I thought initially, but I mean, yeah, it's a ritual deck. So.
Have you thought about the Drytron cards at all?
I did think I did. Yeah. I've seen the Drytron combos and stuff, and it actually it does way more. But I'm too poor to afford Drytron stuff at the moment, so I don't really want to sink in that much money into it.
How can to Gamma make Martial Metal and then rebuild Gamma?
Yeah,
And then
it's-
go into those.
Yeah,
I've tried. It's quite fun.
Yeah. No, it's actually it's crazy with the Drytron stuff, definitely.
I mean, both these decks. Are we expecting Magic already?
Oh, what's that? Sorry.
We're expecting future support for Magic-y. How do you think that'll impact the deck building?
So I've tried out the new Magic Key support kind of before I built this version, and essentially what it does is you kind of do the same thing, except you end on a better board if you get hand trapped like I was getting. So it ultimately just means you can play through more stuff and you can end on more interruptions, and you have more extenders. So yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the new Live Twin Link 4.
Yeah.
I've been playing Live Twins since they came out, and I'm really looking forward to this.
That deck's gonna be crazy. I'm not looking forward to losing to it.
No, I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, well, we'll let you guys go so you can get all your standings and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, have a good day, guys.
So that's it. That's the final round.
What a batch of matches. Literally one meta deck the whole time.
I feel like 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
ironically, me Ricky was just grinding you out.
Yeah, it really was.
on still.
That felt like it was anyone's tournament. I mean, the fact that like this actors made it to the finals means it really was anyone's game.
So diverse. Here's Headmaster Greg.
Ooh, hello, how we doing?
Good. Did Abyss actors win? Please, come on.
I don't have all the results in yet.
Need to know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, well, I'll just thought I'd quickly check in with you guys, see how you guys were doing, see if you wanted to stick around for the results.
Such a unique batch of duels.
People have been telling us about Dunner's meta for a while.
It's all over the show, It's all over the show.
Yu-Gi-Oh at its finest. I mean, Magic-y top tables. Abyss actors potentially winning.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And people back in store.
Oh my goodness, yeah, man, it's been horrible not being able to run in-store events and everything. So it's it's
I
been
think you like us. We live on like the in-person more
Yeah.
than we do online.
oh for sure. I had to run a big tournament for another game online.
I did
and
see
it's
that big for another game. Yes.
Yeah, it's bloody absolutely. Yeah, not at all what it is. There's not that satisfying feeling of running a great event at the end of it. Like, that, you can kind of.
Pet decks today as well. Everyone's just so excited to play the Yu-Gi-Oh cards they've been looking at all lockdown like one day.
Yeah. But yeah, all right.
And win.
Yeah. Well, I'll quickly go tally up the results. You guys want to stick around for the results?
Yeah, we'll stick around.
Alrighty. All right. I will be back very, very soon.
Thank you very much.
God, quite a petite event compared to the last one.
Oh yeah, crazy.
I feel like time for lunch. Then we did 4 more rounds.
Yeah, that was so crazy. I feel like last event we saw a lot more meta. I feel like that might have just been
The out-of-towners.
potentially the out-of-towners.
Possible dunners were in bottom tables.
But you know what? I think it's super cool to see these pet decks, these more diverse formats. I think it's still amazing that there's been 30 decks played today.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's like they all agree just not to play like the top.
Yeah, or if you were playing the top 4, you play a fun variant of it.
Yeah. Now, of course, we saw why those fun variants are considered weaker, like the Melfi cards, kind of doing nothing for mid there because the opponent was not playing.
Yeah.
We saw like some of the rogue decks just kind of bricking, unfortunately.
We Earth main deck hand trap weren't too effective.
Grim Reaper, there were 4 rounds of Swiss, so that is the end of the tournament.
Yes, that is the. Yeah, last event, Chicha and other places traveled. Yeah, I believe 4 Auckland players got plain OTK'd, which was unfortunate. It can be foggy down in the South Island. But I think, yeah, unique deck styles, unique buildings, and I think that we are, this is kind of a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, no top cut.
Yeah, no top cut.
It's like
extravaganzas are just Swiss runs, unfortunately.
like regionals used to be. I mean, you might, if there was like a big event, you might do top cut for prizing, but the invites are based on Swiss.
I think that this is, it is really a breath of fresh air for players. So I think it's,
It makes me want to play Abyss Act. That deck looked good as hell.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Buying a bit of space. No, just kidding.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
We've got
the mat. We've got the prizing. Oh, who's seated?
Oh my god.
Too long for this table. Alrighty, team. We've got our winner for the day.
Himself. You kidding me?
Number 1 after Swiss, we have got Mr. Jackson Banks. Congratulations, Jackson.
We broke the curse.
We did break the curse, thankfully, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. Give us a look at the
This is
flame out you
beautiful.
got there, mate.
Super nice.
Hold it up to the camera here.
Yeah, they're so faint. Congratulations. So
Beautiful.
is that correct?
Sorry?
4-0.
Yes.
After Swiss.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Managed
I
to
can't wait for the deck list to get posted.
snuck it in time, thankfully.
Who was your final round? Was it Earth Machine?
No.
Altergeist, actually,
Altergeist.
which is
interesting.
my worst matchup by far.
2 very controlling decks. What happened?
Game 1 I went first and opened very mediocrely. So ended up, I knew he was playing Geist, and so I decided to go first. Didn't do very well. Just got kind of blown out, lost on the on advantage really.
Yep.
Game 2 opened Twisters and Reboot, which was pretty crazy. So that was pretty self-explanatory. And then Game 3 was just a massive grind. He was on 200 life points on his last turn, and judgmented my last thing to stop him, so he was on 100.
Oh my god.
Sort of link climbed. We had about 10 seconds left. There are about 4 different ways he could have gone, so there's it's not there was one way I think that would have won him that game, and he didn't quite make it, so managed to just sneak it in time, thankfully.
That is incredible.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We knew you could do it. We saw you play against Striker +10, so I figured. Got to have something going on. Everyone's shook in the chat. Everyone's really excited.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone's saying, good man, Abyss Actor 4.0, I am shook.
People down here display what they think is cool. Do you think that's true?
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. That's
I love it.
I want to come down. I want to play some cool decks.
It'd be
Lockdown, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, wouldn't be as fun if that wasn't the case.
Well, amazing. And so, what do you think the impactful, like, what would you say was one of the most toughest matchups for you throughout the day?
Oh, easily Geist is the toughest matchup. Just because you can go +10 if you have a good hand, but if they strike your pendulum summon like this, that's kind of just curtains, if you will, no pun intended. But,
curtains.
Yeah, but yeah, Geist is just there's so many like sort of clinch points for Abyss Actors that Geist have so many options to get you at those points, so it's kind of hard to try and play around. You can play around 1 or 2 negates, but if they have set 4, then generally it's quite difficult, especially game 1.
Totally.
And then what would you say was the most impactful, let's say, what was something that you thought came up the most throughout your games today?
Did you say most impactful side card?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I might lose some respect for this, but I main Mystic Mine.
No
and
respect lost.
You got Mystic Mind.
I did get Mystic Mind. However, I ended up siding that out and putting in the field spell because for whatever reason I kept coming up against decks that I wanted to go first against. And so having 3 copies of that, no Mystic Minds, just sort of gave me an extra negate, an extra search going first. So that was probably, although it wasn't the flashiest, it was probably the coolest, most important card. Yeah.
All right, it looks like our headphones have decided to run out of battery, so we're going to have to wrap this.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
And thank you so much, Greg, for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get you in for the Extravaganza in a couple of weeks as well, if you're interested.
Yeah, totally.
We love it.
We'd love to come down if we're allowed, but the country, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. Alrighty, well,
But
good luck with everything. Thanks a lot for doing
amazing.
this.
So glad to be back.
Yeah, awesome. All right, thank you very much. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, we've been.
Well, I'm Ruben.
And I'm Lucas.
And you have been listening
Are these?
the Ice Jar Yu-Gi-Oh! Extravaganza, and you can listen to us at
The Face Downs.